And we're live, and there's some shit on my jumper, so that's nice. Sleep has also missed 3 live broadcasts. Nice. Hey, Ricardo, what's up? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody this morning? New thumbnail. What up? Sleep is awesome. That's why I'm so devo that I didn't get enough. Oh, man. Oh. 12 people in the chat. It's nice. It's nice. And Chelsea's here. Very nice. What's up, Chelsea? Sorry, just fly. Because you can never get enough. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we're doing all right. Doing all right, Ricardo. Just a little bit tired. Had a late night and followed by an early morning. So, you know, it'd be how it be. What's up, Hunter? How you going? Oh, my goodness. Oh, hope you guys liked the video we put up last night. That's right, Annie, another live. Ricardo, you know how we are. We never get enough sleep. Oh, nice. No Tigress. You're right in the middle of the video, yeah. Hope you're liking it. Great mermaid vid, thank you. Hey, Kande, what's up? Hey, Ben, how you going? JD, Sabrina, hello. 1 a.m. here. I just got done watering my giant plants, one of which is 2 meters long now. Damn, that's some fucking huge plants. Sorry, Buzz, talking about Soldier. Give me a few. Yeah, no, fair enough, Keely.
What's up, guys?
You got some Soldier.
I'm just making food.
Where they at? Where they at? Everyone just finished binging a series. One of my friends half an hour ago, even though I have to get up early. So, yeah, that's why I'm here late night on live stream. Nah, fair enough, Jenna. That's so good. Good afternoon from Utah. Hi, Amanda. Thanks, Chelsea. This is where I tell you that I never liked The Little Mermaid. I mean, fair enough. You're not the only one. It's not to everybody's liking, and I'm kind of only like half on it myself. Dizzy Demona, hi Jonah. Alice, we are tired. That's how we are. I see a beautiful face. Oh, thank you, Craig. What? Oh, Kande. Sam's having a pie. He's having pie for breakfast. Meat pie.
Actually, well, I mean, it is meat, but it's chicken.
Oh, well, chicken pie.
Chicken, leek, and camembert.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Chicken, leek, and camembert.
Hang on. I should fancy that, but
oh, yeah. It's like
also, super. A lot of internationals don't want like an Australian pie.
Some people do. It's a super fancy
that kind of pie.
Meat pie.
Yeah, I know that
meatiest
America
pies.
doesn't have this kind of pie, I don't think, so.
Which is just
fuck America, you guys suck.
A crying shame. You can't call yourself a world power if you don't have the power of pies.
That's true.
Hi from fans. Hi now. Yeah, once again, y'all cracking me out with the jokes, not to mention the issues you point out on one of my favorite child movies. Oh, the irony. Yeah, that's what we're here for. Some hot take. I love The Little Mermaid. Number one, the kid watching your vid made me cringe. Like I would cringe at my own actions. Like I liked this girl chasing after some guy she didn't know. Hey man, we were all children. We all didn't know better. It's okay. Hey everyone, attended my last final yesterday. Now I'm officially done with college. Oh shit! Well done, Lola. Fuck yeah. Finally get to see Little Mermaid Ariel, who was who I am when I was 14. Yeah, it's fair. Like Sweeney Todd. Yes, Chelsea. Exactly like that, minus the cannibalism. So I know Billy did this movie, but you guys had the movie stick it. Yeah, we do. We do have to stick it on our list. That was on our list way before people started suggesting it to us. South Africa in the house. Hey, Chantel. Food. A chicken pot pie? No, not a chicken pot pie.
This is why I was trying to say Americans do not have that kind of pies.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Pot pies are like wet.
Yeah, I've
There's
seen.
no bottom. It's just like a dish with
So
a thing on top.
that's not a pie.
It's like you took the pie and replaced it with a ceramic fucking bowl.
I know, but
I
it's
want to
like
eat my bowl.
it's like when people say like, oh yeah, a shepherd's pie is a pie. I'm like, no, it's not. It's a stack of mince and mashed potato.
Yeah.
That's meat and 2 veg. But you just got lazy.
Lied to me.
Yeah. He's the one that's made me. It's like I'm making shepherd's pie. I was like, fucking sick. I love pie. And then I came home. I was like, babe, why did you just stack the meat and potatoes like this? Why is it in a tray?
Yeah. Disappointing.
Fucking lied to me. Oh man. Yeah, the crush I had with Eric somehow feels wrong now. Snow Tigress. I don't know. Eric was pretty wholesome, right?
It's mostly fine.
It was pretty all right.
Seems like a bit thick.
Bit-
I like that.
Bit fucking naive,
A
but
bit of a blockhead.
yeah. I mean, who doesn't like a good himbo every now and then, you know? Row boat misses going to concerts. Yeah, man. We've
I haven't been to concerts so long.
we've been waiting to go to fucking Marianas Trench
For
For
a
like
year and a half.
a year and a half. And now that we're in lockdown again, probably not going to happen.
I miss playing concerts.
That's true. Coach guys, video's amazing. About to go to bed. I have an exam. And whoa, super chat. Aw, thanks, Chantel.
Oh, thank you, Chantel.
Very sweet. I'm missing some of them. That's all right. Yeah, no. Yeah, about to go back on an exam. 7 hours. Dropping by to say hi to you guys. Great, lots of fun watching videos that make my day. Thank you.
Good luck on your exams.
Good luck on that. Yes, get some sleep.
Fingers crossed.
Hi from Belgium. Hi, Ella. A pot pie is almost like a fat pie filled with stew. Yeah, why did you put stew in it?
Yeah, what was the why?
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 Someone had a meat pie. I was like, you know what? This needs water.
I know, right?
This needs moisture.
Let's just take good food and wet it.
Can this session just be a pot pie rant? I mean, probably. It's looking that way. The videos make me so happy. Oh, thanks, Victoria. I like empanadas, but anyway, well, yeah, empanadas are sick. So happy to see you guys react to Little Man. Probably watched it over 100 times when I was younger. Good thing the misogynistic subtext didn't stick. Yeah, that is pretty good. I feel so called out by this anti-shepherd pie ranting. You're not wrong. Thank you, Craig.
I've realized my pie is going to take like another 5 minutes.
Not
So
fair.
I might as well sit down.
Not a bigger blockhead than Ariel for sure. They're perfect for each other.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, not wrong. It's the Hunchback of Notre Dame on your watch list. Yeah, but probably quite a bit later.
Yeah, a bit later.
You
It's a
guys,
sad movie.
yeah, we are kind of matching. Got our burgundy sweaters.
Oh, yeah, we do that.
Meat pies are in South Africa too.
There
Yeah,
you go. Yeah,
that's why.
it's mostly America that
Yeah.
doesn't have them.
Yeah, that's why Hazel's mom moved here from
For
South
pies.
Africa. Pies, pies, pretty much.
That's the reason.
Yeah, that is it, and you can't argue with that. No,
No,
it was
both of
just
them.
the similarities to Australia.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Hey guys, long time to see. What's up, Julie? What's up, Jared?
Hey, Julie.
Do the thing. Can't
It's
not,
impossible.
Can't not say it.
Right?
It's the one good part of that damn series.
Well, a few good things, but that was the best part.
Jordan says, you guys are special beings and so sweet. Love your videos. Also,
Oh.
shepherd pies are amazing. How dare you, sirs? It's amazing. It's just
It's not a pie.
It's just a lie.
It's a beautiful lie.
It's a shepherd's lie. That's what it is. Shepherd told his family, I'm making you guys pie. And they're like, what's this? This isn't pie. I was like, no, yeah, it is. What are you talking about? Ignorant.
What happened to She's the Man? So we filmed like a decent portion of it, and then some of the audio equipment kind of messed up. So we're just going to come back to that at
Yeah.
a later date when I've forgotten some of it, which will be sooner than you think.
Yeah.
Because I have a terrible memory.
Yeah. But basically, just don't put a timer on it, guys.
Yeah.
It will just we play this shit by ear, and we're gonna try not to promise stuff in advance because we never know.
Yeah, things happen.
Pennsylvania Dutch made pot pie, and we have an actual pie crust version, soup version.
Ew.
Oh, just
Stop with the soup.
those words, soup pie,
I know.
shouldn't go together.
It's like, you
It's just
guys-
the crust floating in a bowl of soup. Like, this is a pie. Eat up. No.
No, but I love how Americans will tell us that pot pies are the best despite having tried no other pies.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. You've had apple pie in this.
Like, I've been to America, man. The dessert pies are good.
Yeah.
For sure. The key lime and whatever.
And
but,
also thinking that like a pot pie is better than a dessert pie.
dude, it's just soup
Buddy,
with crust on it.
Come on. Crusty soup. I mean, does that sound enticing to you? If I ask, hey buddy, would you like to order some crusty soup?
God damn it. Ooh, steak and shrimp.
Oh, cool.
Fuck, that's a dinner.
Oh yeah. I had a burrito like that once. That was
Do
nice.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah.
20 minutes.
Have a good one with your exam, Shahida.
Oh yeah, good luck. I have
2 weeks left in the semester, so I'm going to give you final exams. Did ask to write small paper for both classes. Fair enough.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Cool. Good times. Shepherd's lie.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Patent pending.
Do you ever watch a male-led movie so you stick into? I mean, at some point in the future,
Yeah, don't know about soon.
it's like when we start to run out of content. and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll get there.
Pinky. Oh, hey.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. Hi. Thanks for coming back. For the record, I accidentally. Well, I wouldn't say accidentally. I kicked someone out last week and I shouldn't have.
Oh,
I feel bad
yeah.
about that. And she's back because
Yeah.
she's a nice person.
Yeah, Pinky's a nice person.
We
Just,
had
you know,
a conversation.
Yeah.
She's fine.
Cal was the previous
Yes.
name. Just want everyone to know.
We overreacted.
Yeah, we overreacted. Cal is not shit. Cal's a cool person.
Yeah, I feel bad about that.
Yeah,
one.
I'm very sorry about that.
So, in fact, you know what? In the future, keep in mind, I feel like I don't really want to ban almost anyone.
Oh hell
It
no.
almost never is necessary.
No. It's very
I don't
rare.
know what the fuck
Should
we
be
were
a very
thinking.
rare thing.
That was fucking stupid.
Yeah. We just got enough feels.
When people call pizza pie.
Yeah,
That's a different.
that's an odd one. I don't know why people do that.
I don't understand it.
Hey guys, love your channel. What's your thoughts on David Fincher movies? Did you ever react to Gone Girl?
We're not big director people, so
Yeah.
I know of him.
And Gone Girl, probably not, just because it's so
it's
damn
intense.
heavy.
Is that the one where she gets raped?
No,
No, that's Girl Interrupted.
That's Girl Interrupted.
Okay, cool. Still.
Gone Girl is the one where she fakes getting raped
Oh, that's not better.
and then murders a dude.
Oh, that's worse.
Yeah, to like make it look like he murdered her and she like fought back.
Yeah, the last thing the public perception needs is the idea of rapes being
Yeah.
like lied about.
Apparently the book goes into more detail and it like makes a commentary about
Cool,
all
but
that
the movie
stuff.
didn't do that, did it?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I don't know. I personally didn't rate it. So, you know.
Don't go too far.
But to tell you, none of you pies you're
No.
talking about, Ricardo, you gotta get on the pie game.
Desert pie is the best. What's desert pie? Oh, dessert pie.
Dessert pie, dude.
Dessert pie. My brain. I'm like, desert, is that like sand pie?
Sandy pie.
From Brazil. Here pie is good, but pastel is a chef's. Pastel?
I don't know what pastel is.
I don't know. I'd be curious about Brazilian pie.
A steak and kidney pie. Never had that. I've heard a lot about it though.
How's your day going? It's good. I mean, it just started, so
Yeah. I mean,
Indian Cape Malay dish called acne.
okay.
That doesn't sound the way in English.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, but
Yeah.
like, I heard that, I was like, I want to eat acne.
Not believe pot pies are better than anything I've only had. Whoa. I've only had like frozen ones. I thought the sogginess was a defect. Yeah,
There you go.
that's fair.
Out of school. Hey, sick
Nice.
one.
It's okay. Don't worry. You don't have to apologize.
You know, you say that, but we did kind of make a
Uh,
mistake, so.
We screwed up. It's all right.
Have plans for horror movies. We've done several already.
Yeah, we've done a few.
I feel like people just ignore our horror movie stuff.
Yeah,
Have you seen that RL and Sebastian face?
I've seen a few of the face swaps. They're pretty great.
You guys plan on watching the big franchise movies like Star Wars or Harry Potter series? It's not about franchise.
Yeah,
Like Harry Potter, somewhat, yeah, because it's largely female audience. But Star Wars,
yeah.
that doesn't sound right.
Rage Gamer, like, are you recommending male-led movies to us on just a personal level? Because, like, sure, we'll watch them, and we're gonna watch them in that case, but not on the channel. Yeah,
Quite honestly, it's like all of those big franchise movies we've seen.
yeah.
Like,
Well,
like
actually,
Black
no,
Bird, what do you think?
to be fair, Rage just said Die Hard and Speed. I have not seen Speed.
Have you
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I watched Shazam for the first time. It was much better than I thought it would be. That was pretty much everyone's sentiment, I think.
Hey.
Oh, Sabrina watched Shazam for the first time, and it was better than she thought it would be. And that's pretty much everyone's reaction.
What to expect from Shazam?
Yeah.
That helps.
Yeah.
Because the Shazam story that's in that movie is pretty comic book accurate.
Yeah. Juvenile Enemy says Sandy Pie sounds like a 70s adult film actress.
I know.
Ricardo, sorry, can't come to work. Steph told me I need to learn about pies.
Research time.
Yeah, time to get learnt. Have you guys seen Bo Burnham's Inside on Netflix? Nah, haven't. Steph, Sam, love the Mulan commentary, especially that Mulan joke. Steph couldn't stop laughing about. Law, recommend for next time anime movie do Disney's Coco. Oh yeah, probably later on. Usually. How many movies are on your watch list? Too many. Would you guys consider doing collabs in the future? Yeah, for sure. We want to do a collab with Billy Binges.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the top 4 or 5 commentary channels that we like,
Yeah.
Our friends.
That too.
The homies.
The homeboys.
Well, and girls.
And girls.
Half of the girls.
Yeah. By the way, I'm on here for a few because I'm driving and don't have much Wi-Fi. Okay, yeah, Jackie, don't just stay safe while you're driving.
He's on our way home. Jackie, what the fuck?
Acne is super spicy with any type of meat. It's so good. I mean, spicy and meat is always pretty good.
Acne can be pretty spicy.
Any Marvel movies planned to watch? I mean, probably just Captain Marvel and Black Widow in the near future.
Hello, Trash Can.
What's up, Trash Can?
Your music adventures. I mean, what about them?
Yeah.
My main fucking music adventure story, I think I've told several times.
At
least once on this channel.
Yeah. Well, when I say music adventures, I mean that makes me think of just what I do with Hazel. We just sit together and we just
listen to music.
Well, we just show each other different songs that we've not heard, or shit that has been super cringy in the past, or just discover new artists together and stuff.
So in other words, the same thing that everybody else does.
I mean, does everyone else do that with their friends?
Yeah, with their partners, friends, partners. Yes.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, it's music adventures.
Yeah, but no. In terms of actual us going out and playing and stuff, he's been injured for a while, and I'm focusing all my attention right now on the channel.
Well, both focusing.
The difference is that
as lockdown has begun, I'm also focusing all my attention on this too.
Yeah. No, but I just mean in the sense that you don't really have the option of doing music right now.
Not really.
Whereas I will in the future. Personal watch. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We will personal watch a lot of these things. But
never seen Speed. I'm shook.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay, well, yeah, getting far back.
Before you react to the content, I really do hope you guys will watch dance videos in the future. Dance videos.
On this specific channel, it's movies only. Eyeglasses know relatively.
Yeah.
Don't listen to no idea what I don't like the name though.
Main Skin.
I would assume that's Monet, but I could be wrong. And it's catching live. You guys seen the Handmaiden? Oh god. Oh no, the Korean.
Oh right, I thought you meant the Handmaid's Tale. And
yeah.
I was like, holy fuck, that shit is way too heavy.
Yeah. For studio with Disney love Tangled. Tangled is the big number one.
Oh yeah,
that's in case of emergency. You know what I mean? If all else fails, we'll bust out Tangled.
Yeah.
At some point, I go watch Zombieland. Damn right you do.
Yeah, it's good.
Life is not on your watch list. No, I guess we could look it up. What movies are you excited to see coming out this year? No fucking clue. I don't know what's coming out.
I mean, I saw the trailer for Shang-Chi.
Oh yeah, sure.
Isn't Black Widow coming out next year?
No idea.
I can't remember.
Whatever DC's putting out.
Yeah, fair.
How about Luca? Of course he saw that. It's about his fucking town.
Yeah, man.
Steph's like, Luca's about me and my family.
Well, I mean, in the context of it being just about two friends, it reminded me a lot of me and my brother.
I'm obviously joking, but yes.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, that's what I mean. You weren't entirely wrong.
Well, yeah, I'm joking, but I'm somewhat serious.
Yeah.
I think you'd have to call my booze. My booze.
Yes.
Call your booze for that pie excuse.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Any instant noodle for breakfast. Shahida?
Damn.
What the fuck?
Nah, you're eating pie. You can't. You
No,
can't.
pies are way better than noodles. I know the nutritional breakdown.
What's in the noodles?
Not good things. Would you do Ocean's 11? Like, she actually. You mean the Ocean's 8 because she's going for the female.
Oh yeah.
And yes,
Yes,
that's actually coming out really soon.
That is on our list.
Good call. That's somewhere in the next 5-10 maybe.
Hi guys, password. I'm here in Germany. I'm busy
sketching.
sketching while listening to you. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Nice. The Invisible Man.
Ooh.
I don't know. It's pretty intense.
It's pretty intense, but not the most intense. It's like fairly.
It's in between. We'll see.
It's in between. Maybe.
2 friends. So Sophie Lentz, Steph Leone, David, Billy Binges, Skylar watching movies. Good people.
Yeah.
What's coming up? I mean, there's a lot, but in the near future, we're looking at a Cinderella story, Princess and the Frog.
13 going on 30.
Charlie's Angels, the first one.
Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, so those are the possibilities that we're tossing up.
The short list.
Yeah.
Invisible Man was great.
Sure. Black Widow's out next month, apparently.
Oh, fuck yes.
As lockdown has re-begun.
Yeah, re-begun. Round 2. Steph laughing for a long time during Milan commentary is iconic. Times it never gets old. Fair
enough.
Wasn't that you? You
were both laughing. But yeah, I was mostly crying about my own
cried.
I don't know. Someone's lost me at some point and stuff to watch a funny one at Endgame. Well,
oh damn.
No, I mean, I like Marvel movies.
It's good.
I don't think they're like amazingly special or anything, but they're good. They are formulaic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they definitely
pretty heavily.
They've definitely got a formula and a theme and style.
Shape of Water. That's
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be possible. It's not very heavy. It's fucking wild, though.
Oh, yeah. Ricotta just got her shot.
Cool. Yeah.
Vaccine shot.
Very nice.
Yeah. Did you see the new Halloween Kills trailer?
No, I kind of lost interest in the Halloween movies. I like the Rob Zombie one. I saw that one first before any of the others. And that kind of set the standard for me.
Let's put lockdown back in action. Yeah, Australia just, here's the thing, is like the only reason we did well in the first place with the lockdown, it's still too hot, is literally just because we closed the borders. It's not because we handled anything well.
Yeah, no, we just shut the door.
Yeah, so as soon as like a few people got through, no one handled it well, so it just spread super easy.
Because it just gave us this false sense of security. Yeah. Like, it's fine, people guys. It's never gonna really happen here. Walking around
no one fucking using sanitizer.
No one using sanitizer. People not checking in. People just having parties and big groups of people everywhere. Yeah. Even going for like a walk for exercise yesterday around the bay.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it was so crowded.
Oh, I know.
So crowded.
I'm not surprised because people
more than half the people weren't wearing masks.
I know. And look, this is the problem with the whole you can go outside to exercise thing is literally every bus is like, I'm exercising. Yeah. It's like, then why are you just standing in the middle of this park doing nothing? I'm exercising. Why is this other shady dude walking towards you? Don't worry about
it. Don't worry. He's exercising too. See, he's walking towards me.
Hey, we're going to practice breathing exercises together for about 2 minutes. We're going to shake hands and I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
Fifth Element. Not any, I don't know, man. Luc Besson.
Yeah. Not about that.
Speed is classic. Yeah, it is. Set It Off is really great. See, I can't think of Set It Off without thinking of the band Set It Off. Fun band, by the way.
Ever After as well.
Yeah, Pride and Prejudice, yeah.
Yeah.
Any recommendations on older artists and musicians? I usually listen to oldies, but there's something that I haven't heard yet. It depends on what you're going for.
Yeah.
Like, so fucking many. Like, what are you into? I know we've done the New Edition things. We do this like every live, right? And you know New Edition. We've talked about this.
Oh, come on, Ben. Like, we're supporting our street king, too. Not just our bike.
Oh.
Black Widow comes out in 3 weeks.
Cool. Yeah. By the way, any recommendations on all? Listen to Def Leppard.
Yeah.
Everybody. Just Def Leppard. That's it. Listen to nothing else for the rest of your life.
Kiss.
Oh, yeah.
Kiss is variety.
Classic. The most varied rock and roll in existence.
Pretty much.
Just to let you guys know, your child's amazing, and I'll let anyone tell you what you shouldn't do. You do.
Right. Lots of love.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you. So Australia's back in lockdown, so hope you all are okay. Yeah, we're
all right.
Like Mike.
Oh, Like Mike.
It's a little boys movie, so it's Bit of an odd choice.
Later. Much later,
Maybe.
if ever.
Fucking Lil Bow Wow.
Oh, fucking A. Feeling conflicted right now because I'm in a really good writing mood and I should be taking advantage of that. I also want to participate in the stream. My bird brain can't focus on both.
I mean, go for the writing.
Go for the writing. You can always watch this later.
Yeah. Always be
that fucking inspirational moment, God, that's rare and it comes and goes.
And more often than not, when you're being creative, you have to make it work. So when you're having a moment where it's working for you regardless,
take advantage of it.
Roll with it, yeah. Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, yeah. That'd be funny. I don't know if we'll ever get to it, but it'd be funny.
Oh my God.
Oh man, okay, yeah. Well, we really got to catch up. Everybody, stop talking for a minute.
Everyone, just shut the fuck up. Oh, Anastasia.
At some point.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Alita maybe in the future.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, we've both seen it.
First one we did.
That was one of our. Yeah, we tried to do a commentary on. This was like our test run. Alita was our test run. We didn't actually edit it.
We talked for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Who remembers Lilo and Stitch show? Me. That's who fucking remembers it. I watched that shit like crazy.
I can't believe I'm actually live. Love your videos. Take this opportunity to ask you, please watch one of the big Studio Ghibli movies. Yeah, see, the problem here with Studio Ghibli is we keep hearing so much about how intense they are with copyright stuff.
Yeah.
Like they're just super anal.
They're very aggro.
Yeah, we'll see about that one. Booksmart plug. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
It's on the list. Don't worry, it's on the list.
High up the list.
Yeah.
Cinderella Story with Hilary Duff, correct?
Yes, indeed.
The first Wonder Woman movie. We'll do both.
Oh yeah.
I'm watching the trailer for Halloween Kills. Ah, yeah, sure. I mean, I've never seen any of the Halloween movies, so I'm so fed up with being in Canada. I'm so tired of doing terrible with COVID. Well, that's everybody.
Yeah.
Most of Western society, especially. I don't know what's going on in Eastern society, so. Superheroes don't do it for me anymore. It's too repetitive. Like, we know Superman is not human. Yeah.
I mean, sure.
I mean, to me, it has nothing to do with superheroes. It's like literally with every genre. It's like, are you telling the same story or are you telling a new story?
Yeah, the character's good.
Yeah. So if it doesn't matter what the genre is, if they're telling a new story, I'm good. Or at least something that's somewhat interesting, you know?
Wish I could be there here in South Africa. We're in lockdown. Yes, so we. You don't want to be here.
Yeah, why would you want to be here?
Yeah.
Australia's terrible.
Although, South Africa, yeah.
What do you mean you can't afford a Patreon? We don't have a Patreon.
Yeah. We have
an imaginary Patreon, so you can imagine.
We got members, yeah. You need to make a Gossip Girl versus Pretty Little Lies crossover.
Okay.
I mean, I need to watch both of those things before I can judge that.
No idea.
Saw a TikTok of a grocery store line in Australia today, and there was around a 2-hour wait.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's about right.
Australians are the people who go most nuts for the toilet paper thing too.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
We had a stabbing over it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Never watched Portrait of a Lady on Fire, but I've heard it's pretty good. I think it's actually a decent suggestion there. But maybe a little bit later on down the line, because I don't know about how the money is going to go for that one.
Yeah. What's Eating Gilbert Grape as well?
At some point, maybe.
I'm in my family's van using my phone's hotspot for Wi-Fi to see live.
Aww.
That's so sweet.
Detroit Rock City.
Detroit Rock City. The song and the movie.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Would you rather the powers of Ursula the Sea Witch or the Grand High Witch from the Witches? I haven't seen the Witches. So.
Ursula, because the Grand High Witch is not pretty to look at. No, I mean, like, she's all messed up. She's all messed up, man. I don't want that. I was thinking about the previously low case rate in Australia. We all have your hands full with the mouse plague, huh? The old spicy cough.
Yeah. Yeah, the low case rate is literally just because we closed all the borders.
That's
the only reason.
Because it goes to show that, like, we never were actually doing anything right.
Yeah, we never tried.
Other than that, because the second just a little bit of it got through, everything went to shit.
It's all fucked.
Everything fell apart. No, Stefan was talking about getting a job. Stan doesn't have to do most of the work. Oh, yeah.
Lately, it's been much more evenly split.
Yeah, exactly.
I would even argue in some cases you might have done 60% of last 2 videos.
It's I dropped down to 3 days just recently. And also with lockdown, I'm living here now temporarily.
At least for the next week.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
gonna get some work done.
Been able to put in way more and let this guy recover a little bit.
Yeah. Which it actually, by the way, has been making a huge difference. Like physically, I do feel a lot better. So,
yeah. Steph, please don't yawn. I'm already tired. Man, me too. All right.
Big Mama's house. I don't know.
Prob's not.
Yeah. I mean, it's a Martin Lawrence movie, really.
Just because he's in drag doesn't mean it's female led. Fifth Element used to be a favorite of mine when I was a kid. Now I really want to cosplay Lulu, but wow, does she wear barely any clothes?
Yeah, it's because fucking Bruce just gave her some strips or whatever.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen that one. I think the movie itself is actually pretty fun. I've heard too much about Luc Besson.
I just don't like that scene where he creeps on her.
The whole movie?
Huh? Oh no, I mean
you mean at the start?
Yeah, when he
Yeah.
Coraline, yes. Just yes.
The P2 theme song?
PLL theme
P2?
song? Can't be the correct.
Don't know what you're
referring
to, Sabrina.
That one is. Freaking love the Alita movie.
It's fan of the original manga. Oh yeah, so if you actually know the source material, I'd assume that it's a lot better because you maybe know some of the missing details and shit.
Yeah,
I found the movie was a bit.
It felt incomplete.
Yeah,
it felt like
didn't feel like a whole story.
Yeah, it felt a bit.
More, actually, kind of felt like too much and too little story at the same time.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, what was up with that?
Well, I would assume it's just because there was so much material to adapt, they had trouble with it, you know?
Oh, yeah. Nikki B did ask about the Aliens franchise. I mean, probably. I mean, yeah, it is female led.
Mm.
Yeah, no.
I enjoyed Alita Battle Angel. Oh. Apparently, a lot of people.
I reckon they did it justice.
Yeah. 2 people, whatever. You should watch Belle. I have to look into it.
Oh, yeah. It's
Annie.
Even the Beast.
Amanda.
Thanks, Amanda.
You guys have a great day. You're great. Thank you. Oh, she's out. I see. Have a good one, Amanda.
Catch you later.
Be good.
You honestly forget about Alita's eyes after like 10 minutes. It's not a huge deal. Yeah, that's fair. I definitely did.
Never thought it was a big deal to begin with. I mean, I like the style, so.
Yeah.
70s, 80s, and 90s pop and R&B. I was also around 80s Jamaican reggae and rock and roll music thanks to my dad, mostly Black Caribbean and African American artists. Oh, okay. So there's a decent amount of stuff you haven't heard depending on what you're going for then.
Yeah.
You know, just the more rock and roll stuff. Huey Lewis.
Yeah. That's all you need.
That's right.
Just Huey Lewis.
News. That's right.
Get yourself some news.
Yeah, man. Basically just any hair metal. I'll back
any kind of hair metal, anything.
Listen to some rap.
Yeah. 70s, 80s. A Motley Crue is good.
Yeah.
Gunners.
Classic Gunners.
Classic Gunners. Fucking Gunners.
Some Schadenfreude at the city lockdown. Yeah, I've heard people use that term, but I don't know what it means.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's a German word, right?
Schadenfreude.
I've definitely heard people use it, but
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
The UK Health Secretary just quit, so at least you have someone to advise you with COVID. I mean,
no, the UK actually handled it pretty well compared to us. Compared to us.
And as far as advising COVID, like, Gladys is not my first choice.
Thank you, Viola. Appreciate you. Just wanted to say, let me channel make me laugh a lot. Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you.
Dave from Pennsylvania. What's up, Dave from Pennsylvania?
G'day, Dave.
What's up, Dave?
Dave-o.
Not in lockdown in Utah. Well, that's good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, good times. I'm at 84% on my laptop if I die on the phone. What? So you just
jumping from one to the other.
Device to the other.
That's dedication.
I have not seen the second.
No, I've not seen it. Or the third one, which is actually a prequel.
Yeah. Hang on, I take on a musical Cinderella with Brandy or Whitney Houston. See, that's an interesting choice. That's a possibility for down the line because I love Whitney Houston.
Yeah,
Brandy's pretty cool. So,
you boys have lovely faces.
Don't say that.
No.
What about Joy with Jen Lawrence? So inspiring, motivating. Don't know what. I'll have to look into it. Do you have plans of watching the Disney live action? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Down the line.
Nice comparison.
Feel skipped over me. If you have time, would like to suggest the Dressmaker's dark comedy Aussie film. Oh, okay, cool. Dressmaker. We'll look into it.
Sure,
for sure.
I'll write it down now. Dressmaker.
I mean, as long as basically we'll have to see if it actually fits. Like if it fits our theme, and there's a space for it at some point, then for sure. It will be partly about the money, though. Can we afford to do it at that time?
It's all about the money, money, money. We definitely need the money, money, money.
What's up, Melanie from the Bay Area, San Fran?
Oh, okay.
What's up?
How's it going?
Are you disappointed in your Warriors season? That's what I want to know.
Warriors season?
Yeah, she'll know. Also, not for the channel, but in terms of other Rex, Wes Anderson's film, aesthetic is so comfortably beautiful. You haven't seen it, really just recommend Moonrise Kingdom.
I've seen a few Wes Anderson movies.
Like I know the name, but Hang on, what did Shahida say? Oh shit! God damn it, guys. Sam feeling good. Oh, thank you, Shahida.
Nice.
Cool. Dumpling on Netflix. Yeah, look into it. Thelma and Louise. Yeah, that'll be there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Show at some point. Underworld. Favorite genre of film.
Oh yeah, Underworld. Fuck.
I don't like sci-fi. Any thoughts on maybe doing the Harry Potter franchise? Yeah, at some point.
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
The shoulder's finally better. Let's not mess it up. Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah. Do you want me to take over scrolling?
I'm gonna eat my pie, so yes.
Yeah. All right. You taking on? Oh yeah. Musicals. Princess Diaries. Yeah, that's 100% on the list. A true but super sad gem would be What Dreams May Come. Oh, I love. Yeah, it's super fucking sad, especially because he's dead now. I watched it right after he died.
Hang on, What Dreams May Come.
Yeah, that's the one
Who
where
died?
in the movie Robin Williams' character dies and goes to the afterlife. It's pretty much about the
Oh,
afterlife.
hang on. Yeah, I was thinking of Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
I'm with you guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just so sad. You guys watched The Dirt? Nope. I read it. I read the book.
Oh, of course I've watched it.
Right.
They really, Netflix really did Motley Crue dirty, giving them one movie like that. Seriously, if BET can handle New Edition correctly, which they did, why the fuck can't Netflix do it for Motley Crue? Sorry.
Did he give us the Motley Crue expanded universe?
Well, it's just that there's too much story for one movie.
100%.
There's a joke how much
How
they had to
long?
squash into it.
How long was it?
Like 2 hours.
What?
It might have been 3, but
It should have been at least 3.
it was 6 hours worth of story
Yeah.
condensed into 2.
Nah,
You know what
can't
I mean?
do that. So recommendations for challenges for your own enjoyment. Tuca and Birdie. Oh yeah. I've
Yeah.
seen that one. It's from the same people who did BoJack Horseman.
And the 17 will come up.
Steph looks so good with a beard. Oh, thank you, Pretty Broccoli.
Wow, so they've heard some classic metal, but only Metallica, Dio, and what was the other one? Well, Trash Can, Iron Maiden. Oh, so I mean, what you need to listen to is Megadeth and Testament. And beyond that, Death also. Death, Megadeth, and Testament.
To be honest, one of my main takeaways from the pandemic is to distinguish CDC/public health officials and mainstream media opinion articles from actual scientific research and actual epidemiological guidance. Yeah, that's 100% fair.
Mhm.
You all do the movie The Edge of 17 with it. Yes, it's on the list. What classic metal band? Oh yeah, you already got that one. Final Girl horror films. What's a Final Girl horror film? Well, we'll definitely do horror films. Loving the preppy Oxford attire today. Sure, if that's what you want to call it. He's wearing a hoodie under it.
Female orange and semi-pop. Yeah, so Jackie's got it. Cool. Serenity's a Serenity. Jesus Christ.
Serenity.
I've got food in my mouth, okay?
Yeah.
You need to bring the Warriors. Sorry. We'll leave it alone, Melanie. Stephanie doesn't know.
Whoa.
Hang on. What do you not know? Doesn't know the Warriors. If he's no, he still doesn't know anything about.
Oh no, I don't know. I don't
Watching
know.
that
I don't know
movie
what
changed
you guys are
nothing.
talking about. I thought you were talking about the movie The
Yeah.
Warriors.
That's why I didn't bother. The crunch of the pie. Damn right.
Yes, that's how you know it's good.
Clue. Probably not, honestly.
React to music
Not
videos
on this
on a
channel.
different channel, maybe. Sam making me hungry. That's
Yeah,
what
right,
we're
something
here to do. Make sure you guys are well fed and well rested.
Bicentennial Man.
Oh,
Pretty
Bicentennial
nice.
Man, I like that one.
Yeah, I saw it when I was a kid. It was good.
Good day. It's late here in Spain to go to sleep. All right.
Sleep well, Miriam.
Great true story about women in space program. Super inspirational. Oh, yeah, Hidden Figures. Yeah, that's on the list.
What are you eating? Oh, you weren't here for the pie talk.
Yeah.
Pie. It's a chicken, leek, and camembert pie.
Yeah.
As I'm thinking about, this is a French pie.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah. Love Tuca and Birdie. How long you been streaming? We've been streaming for about just under 40 minutes.
Yeah.
That a calzone? Unfortunately, no.
No.
Calzone for breakfast. My God.
Paul was fun. It was a fun movie.
Oh, yeah. It was good.
Princess Diaries, yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
100%.
Hang
Out
on,
of here
go back
officially.
on.
Love you all.
Yes, just
All right.
Sarah. Let's stop.
Bye, Jackie.
Oh, no, we're good. Move on.
See you, Jackie.
Have a good one, Jackie.
Catch you later.
Talk to you soon.
You guys should give James Arthur Impossible Metal Cover a listen.
Okay.
Sure. You guys should absolutely do the
Oh,
It's
the
on
lost
the
girl
list.
standing in a horror film. Right.
I see. The Dirt, I thought it was going to be a show or limited series. Yeah, that would have made way more sense.
Mhm.
I think I decided not to watch it when I found out it was just a movie.
A miniseries would have made sense.
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly.
Mm.
That'd be a good one. Oh, Shader's having economics exams. Good luck with those.
Mm-hmm.
No, we've not done Mamma Mia. Probably will.
At some point. Musicals are always a pain in the butt. But
Yeah.
we've always been doing.
I mean, yeah, we've been doing. I mean, I was super nervous about doing the Disney movies, but apparently
they're fine.
Yeah. Knives Out, probably not. At least not for way later. Hollywood films got Kate Winslet and Liam Hemsworth. If that helps for the dressmaker. Yeah, probably like later on, or in between some big ones, so it like gets a bit more momentum.
Which Hemsworth? Oh, Liam. The regular one.
Yeah. Not Trensworth.
Yeah.
We had to make sure you're well fed and well rested, he said as he kept me up at 1 a.m. Hey man, that wasn't my choice. You can always watch this later, Ricardo. You should react to, yeah. We're not reacting to Promising Young Woman.
I will catch up on Superman and Lois. I'm not there yet because I was finishing recent Legends of Tomorrow. Fuck, I love Legends. It's so funny. But yeah, I'll be this one.
Are we talking about the fangirl horror movie trope or two movies called Final Girl / Final Girls? The horror comedy shit. One with Taysa Farmiga was great. I mean, maybe both.
Maya Rudolph, yeah, we'll do more.
Oh yeah, I love Maya Rudolph.
She's great.
Dell 2013 female lead. I mean, yeah, sure.
Oh, the pie though.
I made it in the best way possible. Call it like that because I have something that literally looks like what Sam is wearing, but in blue, and that's what I call it. Yeah, fair enough.
Sure.
Considered the Preacher's Wife. Never heard of it. Whitney Houston movie? Yeah, probably. Sam, I love you, but that is some loud chewing. Yeah, he's a chewer. I'm eating ice cream for dinner.
Why?
Come on, Yana. You can have ice cream with any other meal. Yeah, survives. Yeah, the final goal trope. The regular one. BTS University. You're not that late, honestly. Sarah says, you were making my quarantine time last year and this year too so much easier, more bearable. I'm kind of lonely and watching movie reaction videos. I like watching movies with friends.
I appreciate you, Sarah.
I appreciate it. And that's the angle we're going for.
The regular one.
Yeah, horror film, the final, yeah. As a vocalist, I'm deeply hurt by insinuation.
It's about the singers in Rouse.
And rehearsal in the Little Mermaid review.
How about this one? How about break the singer stereotype?
Yeah, break the mold.
You know what I mean?
Instigate positive change in your community. All right.
Here's the one thing about going to music uni is you end up working with about 200 different singers, and they will all turn up late without practice.
Yep. Without practicing.
They're like, hey, can you give me the lyrics?
Yeah.
What the fuck do you mean? It's performance day.
Yeah. It's like
I do not know the words.
It is go time and you are looking this shit up on like your phone.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Singer's version of practice is just going to coffee with their friends. You
cop negative
all the time
points for that.
Yeah.
For having your phone out, and they know that, and you're the one who cops the shit because it's like this was my performance that I had to put together.
You guys, had the dumb performers. See, my singers would tape the fucking lyrics to the fallback ahead of time, so the teacher would know.
No, the teachers would check.
Oh, I'm assuming that they figured it out by the time you got there.
Oh yeah, by the time I got there, they knew. They were fucking wise to that shit. So sorry, but yeah, it's true.
Yeah. How about you develop a reputation for turning up on time?
Yeah. Please react to Confessions of a Shopaholic. Yeah, we fucking will. What movies will you never cover? I mean, probably just like really super heavy and like fucked up ones. Because this is a fun channel. But if I watch it later, I can't be part of the chat.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, so the TV series thing is cool because we'd like on this channel, we're not going to be doing TV shows per se, but we're thinking of doing like for members only, we'll do like one pilot a month, which is more of a test run for what shows that we might end up doing on the TV channel when we get there.
Yeah,
it's a thought that we haven't like obviously pulled the trigger on, but it's a nice idea. I think potential. What do you guys think?
I think it's cool. If you guys are cool with that, I'd love to do that.
Yeah,
it'll make shit a lot easier than having to commit to do a whole season of something without before realizing, oh shit, this is really not doing super well. People don't like it.
But also, we're not really ready to start the TV channel yet. This will give us a lead into it.
Yeah, good idea of how to start.
Yeah.
Lost
Boys, yeah, it's a good one.
Oh yeah, I love The Lost Boys. It's one of my favorite vampire movies. Where are you guys from? Australia. Sydney, specifically. I love watching people eat movie buds mukbang.
Yeah.
Mukbang buds. Ghost, Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Both of those, yes. Idle Hands, not so much. Wait, would you do A Star Is Born? Probably. I mean,
later down the line, I think.
It's pretty full on.
Is it?
Yeah.
See, I don't know how heavy it is. So.
I've just been told that it's very full on. I haven't seen it. So you guys weren't doing musicals, so I was really surprised to see you doing Little Mermaid. How did that happen?
Directly after Mulan?
Yeah. More like when we say musicals, it means more like stage musicals and stuff.
We're talking like Hairspray and like Hairspray's a movie, but like Hamilton as well. Just shit like that.
Yeah. Well, we're not
actual music.
We're not going to react to the recorded live performance of a musical. What does Snow Tiger say? She was saying Snow Tiger sounds hella good. To the person who said they were having ice cream for dinner, that reminds me that I should go cook the salmon patties, rice, and vegetables for dinner tomorrow. Snow Tiger's just flexing her healthy eating habits on us.
Nice. Do it. Keep doing that. Guys, what should I do for my boyfriend? He worked like 16-hour shift. I don't want to annoy him with asking to see a movie or anything, and we're long distance.
Wait, what?
Dude, I don't know exactly, but like the one thing I would say is that if he's a good dude, he doesn't need anything. Just be
ask.
with him.
I mean, just ask, honestly. There's no harm in asking.
Yeah, you say that, and then there's that fucking one dude who's tired, who's like, "What? Did you figure it out?" You know what I mean?
Okay, well then I think that's a pretty good indicator of the kind of dude. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true. In terms of, you shouldn't have to do anything for him. Yeah. I mean, it's not his fucking birthday.
I'm not sure if anyone's asked yet, but what a Hunger Games? Yeah, Hunger Games for sure.
Should a pilot plus finale vid? Nope.
No. Nope. I do not like that trend.
Candy likes our idea.
Oh, cool.
Eddie, Sabrina, a few people like the idea.
Nice. All right.
Because that's a thought that we had.
Yeah. We thunk a thought.
We did.
I never considered Little Mermaid was a musical. I watched the video today and I realized there's way more musicals now than I remembered. Yeah. I forgot like more than half the songs in there.
Yeah, To Wong Fu is on the list, I guess.
Yeah, it is, but it's pretty far later.
Would it be specific genre of show? I guess no. We haven't figured that one out yet, Sabrina. We'll get there.
I mean, it could be kind of the same thing, right? Female oriented.
Yeah. I mean, besides that, yeah. I've heard you're locked down again.
Yes.
You guys ever do limited series? What? It's not about speed. Like LA, we're not doing TV shows on this channel. Like,
hey, Buzz, would you watch a movie that didn't get a lot of attention? We have watched movies that didn't get a lot of attention.
And yeah, what the fuck? And also, save us on the list at some point. Yeah, there's a lot of this is just suggestions that we say yes and no to like every week. It's the same ones, guys. Like the list is like 200 movies long. We've got this. It's cool.
I've done some reaction channels that do TV shows. The ones that bring in big numbers are The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones.
Well, I guess we'll never get big numbers then. That's unfortunate.
What a shame. We won't have legions of butthurt fanboys harassing us for missing every fucking tiny detail.
I would be working on my own with a private vocal coach outside our own rehearsals if I've been doing that stuff in my late teens through my 20s, though I can't really attest to being on time. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Yeah. See, you fucking know. You know.
Singers. I think someone else asked, but would you review Australian film? Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
About Kiwi. How does that appropriate? No, that's fine. It's not about where the movie came from. It's can we afford to do it?
Not at all.
And the answer is mostly no.
Yeah.
Star is Born doesn't have issues, okay? Okay.
I'm just waiting for the High School Musical review.
It'll happen. Did you get the dog update?
Oh, that's right. She said a fucking...
Half through dinner myself, London broil with rice and snap peas. Don't know what that is. Don't know what a London broil is. Yeah, if you don't know what your partner needs, just ask. That's right. Communication, guys.
Communication is key. Okay, hold on. I'm not going to reply to Ben's message. Sorry about that, Ben.
Do you like good animes? I don't know. Well, if it's good, then I assume yes. I'm not really an anime guy, but I'm not against it or anything.
And there are definitely some good ones we could react to.
So far from healthy, but thanks for the compliment. Fair enough, Snow Tigers. What trend don't you like? Shit, I don't know. I've forgotten.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Okay, Ricardo. Yeah, I just saw that. I just saw the picture. That's so cute.
Veronica Mars. See, Veronica Mars. I'm watching that with my girlfriend. Not now, but later. It's like one of our favorite shows. So yeah, probably not for this channel. Sci-fi shows. I love sci-fi. So if we can if we can work some sci-fi into the TV channel, I would be all about it.
That'd be great.
But yeah, primarily female oriented.
Yes.
To a very attractive. Thank you.
Thank you, Gunther.
Charmed or Buffy?
Oh, probably.
She's talking to someone else. Where to go?
Oh, right.
Sabrina, was it?
Chantel. The Jen. Yeah.
Oh, she's talking to Jen. I see. Video tea reviews. Orange is the New Black? Probably not.
Yeah, because it's kind of heavy.
As far as I know. Veronica Mars, yeah. So it's just a Jersey and the Pussycats. That's
yeah. I remember we considered doing that a while ago.
Still on the list.
Yeah.
Fringe is great. This is true, but I've seen it twice now. So I don't, do you have any basic bros in your life that you have given crap about watching film? Oh, that have given us crap?
No. I don't have time for people like that.
Basically, there's no one in our lives dumb enough to like criticize us over shit like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like it's not gonna go well for you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, go ahead, buddy.
We're not exactly take your shit kind of guys.
Yeah. Walking Dead is awful for celebrating women. All the main characters that were women were a detriment to the group's survival.
That's unfortunate.
It was just written that way. Yeah, that tends to happen.
Pop Culture Detective. No, I have not seen that channel. Sounds interesting though. I like the idea. Doing whole shows would be difficult right now because if someone doesn't like the show, there's a whole lot of it they'll skip.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. This is why TV shows are a tough one.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones has a lot of strong female characters. Dude,
oh yeah, no.
Game of Thrones, no. I pretend that doesn't exist.
Yeah, I liked quite a bit of that show, but it retroactively ruined itself. Don't judge. I'm drinking water. I might take a walk after the live. Am I cone? What?
Weed. Smoking.
Fair.
X-Files is cool too. I feel like people would like that. Here, not so much.
Nah.
Also, the X-Files, go back and watch it now with like a 2020 view. It's interesting and not bad. It's just like, whoa, this is 90s.
Yeah.
I'm from a bar in New Jersey. Fucking A.
What's up?
What's up, Jay? Jim Carrey, mostly very funny. It's true.
That's true.
Warehouse 13. I actually do really want to watch that. It's on my list because I know how tight it is to Eureka.
I've not seen it.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good. So, talking about was watching first and last movies. Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
never gonna do the first and last thing. It
doesn't. I don't get it.
Let's just talk about some shit that we have no fucking clue what's going on.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
What's a show that you guys like see rebooted? Ooh.
Sliders.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. Easy. Never show rehearsal without lyrics and sheet music learned. I know it does. Damn, it doesn't, especially because I can't play another instrument or act compose as well.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. I mean, if you're a singer who actually treats singing properly, more props to you.
Sweet. Awesome.
You know, practice and turn up on time and make sure you actually know the words. My biggest pet peeve of singers is when they don't know the words because it's like, bro, I know the guitar parts, the bass parts, and your parts. Get your fucking shit together.
Yeah.
You know
it really shitted me off when
That's a very much if you don't turn up knowing the lyrics to this song, you can fucking leave.
Dude, fucking remember when we were practicing and Charles didn't know the lyrics to Cherry Pie?
Yep.
Cherry Pie.
Cherry Pie. Yeah.
That fucking banger that everyone knows. I knew the damn lyrics.
And before you joined, we were gonna do Summer of '69.
Yeah.
And the day of the performance, Charles was like, "Oh, I don't know the words, man. I don't think we can do it, bro. We've had a month.
Yeah.
This should have taken you 2 days.
Oh yeah.
Fucking singers.
4 weeks. Especially if like if that's the only thing you can do. Like I was just a drummer, but I made sure that I was like fucking down pat.
I swear you knew the words better than Charles too.
Oh yeah, 100% I did.
Penelope, sure.
Because it's hard not to know the words if you fucking listen to it a million times while practicing along to it.
Straight up. How's the week? I mean, it just started, so good. Neve is here. It's 1 a.m., but I'm here a lot. Cool. Good to see you, Neve.
What's up? Oh, so sci-fi
Killjoys.
challenge.
I love Killjoys. That's fun.
I don't know that one.
It's a good one.
Anime movies from Studio Ghibli are really fun, and I know what for acting. Yeah, it's just mainly the copyright thing. We are concerned about getting slammed.
Star Trek Voyager. Yeah, I haven't seen much Star Trek, but my sister's a big Star Trek fan.
The only one I've seen is Star Trek Lower Decks. That's fucking hilarious.
Fair enough. Game of Thrones female representation.
Yeah.
I Am Legend. I mean, that's the opposite of what we do on this channel.
Yeah.
So it's a fun movie up until the end where they completely destroy the ending just because test audiences didn't like it.
Yeah.
Like, what? You ruined the entire point of the movie.
There's a lot of instances of them doing stuff like that. Like even in Lilo and Stitch, apparently they deliberately cut out a scene that made Nani seem too motherly. Even though it was like, dude, that's the whole point, is that she has to be her mom.
Have you guys been invincible? Yeah, many times. I am invincible for at least 2 minutes a day every day.
Yeah.
I assume you're talking about have we seen the show and not yet.
No, I'll watch that one.
How I Met Your Mother, but Hilary Duff is about to start. Wait, hang on. There's a How I Met Your Mother reboot?
Say what? How I Met Your Father?
Oh.
That's not really a reboot. That's more like a spin-off.
No, it depends
how they go about it.
Look into it could be a sequel, kind of like Girl Meets World was a follow-up to Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
People react to other shows to reference Game of Thrones in the episode, and the characters talk about how great it is, while the actors didn't age well. Yeah. Also, Lost Girl was good. I meant to watch that. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds cool.
I haven't got there. Gina Davis is so pretty. True. Smart too. I meant ice cream cone. Oh. Yeah, it is. Sorry, Anna.
She's giving yourself away.
I will get your mole. Do you mean this? Because that's odd. What do you mean get? Get how?
Go take it.
I'm gonna cut it off your face.
Bedroom intruder. Climbing in your window, snatching up your moles.
Oh, Jesus.
TV series review convo. JL Onborn does Batwoman. I think she gets decent numbers on it.
Yeah, Batwoman I think would get decent numbers. I actually like Batwoman the show. I've actually liked it more as it's gone on too. So I get annoyed about the hate because it's like did you ignore all the other characters and just focus on the one main character?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly
exactly what happened.
That's exactly a butthurt nerd thing to do.
Yeah.
Well, what's the one thing that you're like, this is not quite accurate to what I thought that it was gonna be. Yeah. Oh, I fucking rant about it.
Well, it's not even that. It's just Ruby Rose just didn't act well.
Yeah,
to
sure.
Start the show.
Yeah, sure.
And you know what? To be fair, that's a valid complaint.
Oh, 100%.
But the show isn't good because of Ruby or the replacement. Can't remember her name. Javicia Leslie. But it's the supporting cast, the background characters that make the show great. Exactly. Like Alice to me is probably the main character, and I think most people think that now.
Yeah. Can't wait for your Charlie's Angel reaction.
Oh, Ben.
Super chat. Thanks, Ben.
Thank you, Ben. Appreciate it. Ego, much love as always. Thank you. Hang on. Let's not go too far.
I always watch hilarious Hill House reactions. Zavid. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Always watch Zavid whenever you can. Charlie's Angels would be fun, yeah. I'll eat your chicken. Okay.
You can try.
You come for my chicken. You ain't gonna get it though.
See, collab with Cinema Rules, guys. I've said on both your channels. It's a good thing for international dude reactors.
Interesting.
Fair
enough.
Parlez-vous français?
No.
Non, monsieur.
I forgot. There's a lot of fun music in Charlie's Angels. Oh, cool.
The Walking Dead.
See, the thing is, The Walking Dead was bad to start with for me.
Like, I never watched it.
Okay, it's basically just a show about people walking around and arguing with each other.
That makes sense.
The whole show.
Well, I heard that it's less about the zombies and more about that. So
yeah,
that makes sense.
What is a conspiracy theory that is definitely true? Amelia Earhart did die. There you go. The conspiracy is that she survived and is just out there in the world.
Okay. Well, the Amelia Earhart thing. Yeah,
I guess I did that wrong, but whatever.
I read somewhere that there was transmissions and shit coming from the area where she crashed for ages, but people just ignored them.
Okay, that's weird. How much your father? Didn't the How I Met Your Father thing get totally axed? Maybe. Who knows? Had a nice weekend. We have had a nice week, Tova.
Yeah.
Have you?
I'm just gonna start ignoring Sandro there.
I'm already doing that.
Yeah.
Man, you way too high, Sandro.
Yeah.
Get it together.
Yeah.
You guys seen the movie Midsommar? No.
Okay, Sandro is spamming the chat, and I'm not okay with that.
Just ignore it. It's fucking words that mean nothing.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Someone time her out. Jackie, you got this?
I think Sandro's a dude.
No, Jackie.
I know.
Is our model.
You said time. You said time her out.
Oh, it's a dude.
Yeah.
Oh, whoever
Sandro.
it is. Time them out.
Just you're gonna go on the timeout corner.
Although we may not have a mod here because I think Jackie's gone and
Oh yeah.
Kelly's like in and out. I think
we can custom do it if we want to.
Yeah, we may have links blocked. I'm not sure about.
Oh yeah, it could be. I'm not sure it showed up. I'll just send it in. Just send it on Insta, Ricardo.
Are you guys excited to see the Little Mermaid live action remake? Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm very interested, especially after just watching the animated one. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how they handle a lot of the stuff that we thought was kind of weird.
Psych. No, but I've been meaning to. I know it's a good show.
I never heard of it.
Catwoman movie with Halle
Oh
Berry.
man.
Honestly, we'll probably do it at some point.
And I would be so stoked for a Catwoman solo movie. Like legitimate Selena Kyle, like Catwoman solo movie.
Is this channel a lot about getting high and watching movies? It is not.
Nope.
Alice is the best character, Batwoman. Damn right. Hulu officially announced the How I Met Your Father spin-off in 21.
Oh, damn.
Go.
Guys, Midsommar. No, never seen it.
New Jersey. What's up from New Jersey? Is that Kai? Hey, Kai. I watched The Walking Dead from start. I guess okay. When you do your TV channel, would you do Bridgerton? Maybe. I don't really want to. God, just like, especially if you just like The Walking Dead. I'm so in the minority. Those are, yeah, it's just people yelling at each other. As reported, Sandra. Fair enough.
Cool.
Hey guys, if you like series that instigate you for being really intelligent, I suggest brilliant ones called Bomb Dio, Veronica Good Morning. I mean, to watch, sure.
Sure.
To react to, not so much.
Nah. I think they're pretty confident at this point that she got eaten by large carnivorous crabs that just overwhelmed her. God damn.
I hope that's not true.
I really
Holy
hope-
shit.
I really hope not.
Oh, hey, Kelly is here.
Hey,
I just
Kelly.
know that you're in your van with the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Or something. Midsummer is so good in similar way to Caroline. Huh. It's interesting.
Oh, in like a creepy kind of messed up way.
Sure.
Yeah, the work.
Sounds gonna be a snack. Yeah, get a snack, Ellie.
Yeah.
Snack it up.
Snack it out.
Snack time.
Snack attack.
Don't worry, Kel. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Sandro, but it's just a random idiot fucking saying stupid shit.
Yeah.
Who cares?
You can time them out.
Pop Culture Detective is the best independent long-form media analysis I've seen on YouTube. Okay, cool. We will check it out.
Hey,
I
Kelly.
see all those timeouts. Yeah.
Okay, go you're up. This is about where we were.
Yep.
Spanish zucchinis, tomatoes, ham, mushrooms. Suggestion for dressing. I mean,
No dressing.
I don't
That's
like
my suggestion.
zucchini.
Actually,
and
if you got
tomatoes.
chili, go hard.
Ooh,
Get a good chili sauce
Chili
going.
sauce.
Hot chili, okay? None of this sweet chili bullshit.
Lol. That Catwoman movie.
That's the one.
Oh man, that would be a pretty fun reaction though.
Broad City and Fleabag. Sure.
Oh, Fleabag, I've seen a bit of. It's so fucking funny.
What's up, Alex from New York? How you doing?
Who would be a genuinely good Selena Kyle? Huh. Interesting question.
That is an interesting question.
I'd really have to weigh
Yeah,
up.
I really have to think about that one.
Yeah.
Poppy enough to have spams. Yeah, that's actually true.
That's good. I was saying, like, you know that you're doing well if more people hate your stuff.
Or just being weird. You should check out Friendly Space Ninja on YouTube. Okay, cool.
Okay.
It's actual reviews. Okay, that's old school. I care a lot and nothing these feelings. Okay, not sure what it is. We'll have to look into it. What movies do you like to react to the most? New movies to... I actually like rewatches because I have an idea of when to talk and when not to talk. And then sometimes there's things that you only get on the third or fourth watch, you know?
I like specifically rewatches that I don't remember.
Sure.
I don't, like, I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm very familiar with this, but some of it's still surprising, or I see it in a new context. Or I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Sure.
Why did I think this was okay when I was younger? Started writing my novel today. Could be another false start, but I feel good about this. So I'm not trying to self-sabotage. Fucking well done, Dizzy.
Just keep writing. And
go hard.
Here's the one thing about writing, whether it be, you know, music or just like novelization or whatever else, is just write. And if something's wrong, just fix it. Just like, edit it, delete it, whatever. Just keep putting stuff out. If it's bad, it doesn't matter. You can fix it.
What was the expression? Writing is rewriting.
Yeah.
That is that is the best advice I got on it.
That's so true.
Remember, it does not have to be perfect the first time. The purpose of your first draft is to exist.
Get the
structure. That is it.
Yeah.
Exist. Don't even worry about the structure.
Oh yeah.
It just needs to be there.
Just have it start.
Then you can fix it. Your brain finds it much easier to fix something that currently exists rather than trying to make something, you know, from scratch.
Exactly.
People just singing Kelly's praises.
Flatbread pizza. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Sick. Do it. Who cares about what temperature it is? Just eat the pizza.
Do it. The Catwoman movie would be super fun.
Oh, your favorite Aussie actors?
Don't have favorite actors really.
You know what? I like the guys on the 100s. Bobby Morley and oh my god, what's the main fucking actor's name? You know, Clark. What's the act? No, not you, but you guys tell me.
Oh, Sandra was saying, "Give me telephone number," and I got nervous.
Yeah, okay.
That's fair.
That is weird.
That is very weird.
Yeah, Zoe Kravitz is playing Catwoman in the new one. That could be interesting. I haven't actually seen much of her, so besides knowing that, you know, who she's the daughter of.
I forgot that she was in it. I forgot that Catwoman's going to be in this
No
one.
more Batman, please. Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I understand.
Totally fair.
I don't agree for myself, but I understand the sentiment.
No,
there's quite a lot of Batman.
I've had enough of Batman. I'm done.
Yeah, fair.
Give me anyone else. I'll watch a fucking, I don't know.
Although, you know what? I probably don't feel so oversaturated by it because most of the Batman content in animated movies and stuff, I just don't watch.
Yeah.
I just kind of ignore them.
To
me, I'm just like, whoa, the Batman? I haven't seen a Batman movie since The Dark Knight Rises. I'm so fresh and ready for this.
Yeah, but see, to me, even that's too much. I was trying to think of obscure characters, but you know what? Just any fucking random DC character, I'd rather watch a movie on that guy or girl.
You'd rather watch one on Deathstroke, let's be real.
Of course I would. I said any random, not one of the best characters in the fucking DC universe.
Yeah, come on, that's the one you want.
No, I want Booster.
Oh, fair.
Number one, man.
Oh, yeah,
Number one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Booster Gold. Yeah, it's crazy that they've not capitalized on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a scene or I may destroy you. Same lead creative, chewing gum. Not heard of either of those.
No idea. Did anyone else watch Quantum Leap back in the day? That could be a good reboot.
I'd still really like to see a Gotham reboot in a few years with David Mazuz and Cameron
Bike and Dover and the leads. That's true. They were great young little Batman and Catwoman.
Batboy and Catgirl.
Yeah, straight up though.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, actually, you know what? Is it Cameron or Carmen? I think it's actually Carmen. Carmen Bacondova, yeah, she does a really great job as little Catgirl.
Yeah.
Young Catwoman.
Oh, I remember seeing what was it, 3 seasons?
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, they were good. Hulu cancels, what was it?
Oh, balls.
Oh boy. Oh no, further down. Hulu cancels High Fidelity starring Zoe Kravitz, also Hulu. Here's a reality show about Charlie D'Amelio.
Yeah.
I used to write whole fairy tales when I was younger, and my interest kind of shifted to drawing / painting, but still in the creative field. Good.
Be creative.
Yeah. Wherever your passion takes you.
We'll do some advice videos. That's something I could. Eliza Taylor. Thank you, Wordy Wolf. You only do some advice videos. That's something I've thought about in the past, but I don't know. We're kind of just two random guys.
Well, I don't want to get too preachy about it because I don't I'm still in the process of sorting my shit
Figure
out.
your own shit out.
I
yeah.
can't be like preaching to people online about get good sleep and eat properly, and I do neither of those things. Or at least I really struggle to do both of those things.
Trying to get to the point of the first draft, the current novel, I have one huge logical flaw in there, and as long as I can't find a solution for it, I can't continue writing. That's a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, that's actually true, because if you write like the second half of the story past a logical problem, then you have to fucking fix that later, which could be a much bigger.
It depends how much it affects the rest of your story.
This is true. Yeah, it's a tough one. Novel drafts, the roots still have them. Finish one. I don't know about what age I could think of who would be a great Cinderella Kyle, would be Helena Bonham Carter. That's the thing. If you were doing like old Batman and Woman,
retired Catwoman comeback story.
Yeah.
Cool.
See, that's the thing. You could do Helena as like Catwoman's mom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The original Catwoman or something. Bring back Green Lantern. See, I'm excited for Green Lantern, the series. But yeah, that first movie really left a sour taste.
Oh, yes. Give me some Zatanna.
Like Loki, the show, I haven't seen it yet.
Haven't seen it. I'm waiting to watch I'm waiting until all those
they're
shows
all
are done.
So you can watch them all in
one go.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can't watch Batman because every time I hear him speak, can't take him seriously. I want to laugh.
Fair enough.
That was one of the things I really, really liked about Batfleck was the voice distorter.
Oh, he had a distorter. Yes.
I was like, yes,
that made more
you
sense.
should, because it's just it's just dumb. It's not scary.
Hang on, since you can sing before you and Steph started this channel, had you ever considered going into voice work as a vocal singing voice? Okay. So to be clear, technically I can sing, but I'm not a good singer. I'm not like a professional level singer in any way, shape, or form. In terms of voice work, yeah, I've heard people tell me my whole life that I have a face made for radio. I'm joking.
Oh man,
I'm joking.
That is savage.
Okay, what they actually say is that I should do radio because of my voice. Yeah, fair enough. Also, fucking movie trailers.
Oh yeah,
90s movie trailers.
Yeah.
I could do that.
One man in a world where pizza doesn't exist.
In the summer of '99.
Yeah.
Two teenagers.
Two brothers.
Hang on. There's also the stepdaughter of Jason. Really?
Huh.
Didn't know that. Okay. Interesting. Booster. Yeah, Booster's the best. I have to head out. Have a good one, Jordan. Do you guys watch Love Island at all? Fuck no.
Nope.
I
love Halle Berry, and even her Catwoman outfit was really cool. I just didn't like the movie.
Has anyone suggested Buttermilk?
Yes.
So many people.
So many damn times.
Just
started watching you too. I love that you react to so many movies. I grew up on in the 80s. You give me everything. You watch Fair Shake. You're fun to watch. Much love from Texas.
Cool.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Huh. Fair Shake. I thought that was like a really Aussie kind of term. Giving it a fair shake.
No, not so much. Do you watch any RuPaul's Drag Race stuff?
Any
at all?
Any at all? I mean, I haven't been up to date, like, at all. I think I tapped out of season 11 for a while and haven't watched anything after that.
There you go. Loki being bi made me so happy. Fair enough.
I mean, he should be. I mean, hell, I'm pretty sure in the comics they've made him he's gender fluid.
No, sure.
So yeah.
ABA, I have class in 2 hours and haven't slept all night. God damn it, dude. What the hell?
Come on, man.
Dropping by to send love. Hey, Rebecca.
What's up, Rebecca?
Everyone say, we love you, Rebecca. And
yeah.
She's going to go back to sleep.
Give Rebecca some love.
We all enjoy your brilliance in different ways. My way just involves a burning bush. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I do know what you're talking about. Right. Okay. Fair enough.
The biggest compet crush on Loki, to be honest.
What?
I don't know what a compet crush is.
I think that might be
the typo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's fair. Tom Hiddleston is a handsome guy.
MacGyver and Child Leap. Quantum Leap, sorry, my childhood.
Leap.
Wow, I haven't fucking read that badly. Whatever. Who are your favorite superheroes and supervillains of all time? Booster Gold, end of story.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Booster Gold. Also, I guess like Deathstroke is a great character and Deadpool's fun.
Deadpool is pretty great.
I like the Green Lanterns.
Spider-Man, Deadpool, Wolverine, Batman.
The various Robins.
The various Robins. Honestly, even the Batgirls as well.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Basically all of the Bat family, but not Batman.
Yeah. Like Batman, like has been my favorite since I was like literally a little toddler. So it's hard for me to let go of that. I like Batman when he's done right.
Right, sure.
But there's a lot of instances of him being done very, very badly.
Poorly, yeah. Bridget Jones' Diary, at some point, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Got a series for Luke Cage. See, but the Luke Cage series was bad, though.
Like,
the first, 5-6 episodes were really good, and after that, I was like, what is this? What is this story? Like, seriously? And the Iron Fist TV series made more sense as a whole story than the Luke Cage one did.
Damn.
And I know people are like mad because like they liked Luke Cage and everyone hated Iron Fist or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like Luke Cage is a great character.
Yeah.
But the actual show was a mess.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's no one's fault.
Again, the first 5-6 episodes really good. After that, I was like, what are you doing?
Oh, you know what's one that I fucking forgot about that I really want to rewatch? Static Shock.
Oh yeah, sure.
Because I remember seeing the TV show when I was a kid, and I was like, "This is sick!
Yeah.
This intro has hip hop.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!"
Also, Static ties into like Justice League and stuff.
Exactly.
So, yeah. My sister managed to stay up late until 6 a.m. God damn it! Why?
Yeah.
Stop doing that. Oh, Kelly. Put in a super chat.
Hey, Buzz, when you two went to university, did you both stay in a dorm?
No.
Hell no.
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 We went to a university in the city, and we both lived near enough.
Yeah. No point.
Mm-hmm. Hang on. Shahida was saying, anyway, anime movies I recommend as well for children. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of that one being very, very good, but very, very sad. Can't take MCU seriously because I've never been a fan of the comics, and the movies feel like straight up U.S. military propaganda.
That's odd because anyone who thinks the U.S. military is even somewhat close to a superhero movie is highly misguided.
I mean, literally the only thing I can think of off the top of my head would be maybe Captain Marvel because she's a fighter pilot. Is that it? I mean, I don't know. I just don't know what you're going for there.
Like U.S. military propaganda. So you're basically trying to say that the MCU movies are made to look the U.S. military look good because they don't do that.
Yeah,
they make them look fucking terrible.
They make them look awful.
They make the U.S. military look like a joke.
Have you seen The Winter Soldier? Not just a joke, but also seriously corrupt. Steph's Batman impression sounded more like the Kool-Aid Man.
Damn right.
Fair enough.
Sam, you have a fat fave made for heaven? Huh?
A face made for heaven.
Oh, thank you.
I thought when I watched Christian Bale Batman, his throat is gonna die.
Yeah, and that's another thing is the Christian Bale like voice or whatever. He's doing that with really bad technique.
Yeah.
So he would have heard his voice.
He's just shredding his chords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Movie trailer made think.
Yeah. Movie called In a World About That React.
Exact same thing. Sure. Go hard. I do. I always go hard.
Both y'all actually did that movie voice very well.
Thank you.
Thanks.
What show movie do you all find to be overhyped? Game of Thrones.
Overhyped.
All of the popular ones.
Most of the popular ones, honestly. But the thing is, I don't bother watching them.
Lisa Bonet from The Cosby Show is married to Jason Momoa. Oh! You know, I don't know why I thought Lisa Bonet was dead.
If you had to be part of a reality TV show, which one and why?
None of them.
RuPaul's Drag Race, because I'd love to meet some of the queens.
I don't watch reality TV, so no idea.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Also about Batman, big thing about Martian Manhunter. He was a favorite growing up.
Sure. The Martian.
Pretty cool.
Fucking A. John Jones.
Although it made me laugh when I found out that, his name. I thought that his name was just John Jones, and that was just an alias.
Yeah.
And then I realized that it's like, no. His Martian name is John Jones. And I was like, what the fuck?
Some comic book writers were real dumb.
I was like, come on, buddy. But you thought you were real clever.
So comfort is something lesbians can experience. Sorry, I should have said that.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool.
No idea. Okay.
Comp het.
Compulsory
compulsory heterosexuality, right?
Okay.
We're definitely
giant crush on Loki. Fair enough. A lot of people do apparently. Mm-hmm. Did you watch Teen Titans? No, me not so much. Him, yes.
Yes. Actually, that one I feel, in retrospect, has way more hype than it really deserves. Like, it's good. It is definitely good, and there are some really like the key like big serious episodes they did, like the ones based off of the Judas Contract and like really the Trigon. Stuff. Those were really good, but overall the series was like, oh yeah, it was fun. It's not a fucking masterpiece. A lot of the way some people talk about it, it's like, oh my god, this show is the greatest fucking thing that DC ever put out. I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah, my kingdom for a John Stewart Green Lantern, anything. Fair enough.
Oh yes, very much so.
I'm waiting for a Guy Gardner thing, but yeah.
¿Por qué no los dos? Dude, John Stewart, Guy Gardner, buddy cop Green Lantern movie. Yeah. Fuck yes. Sign me up.
The thing there is that I would prefer it to be Guy and Kyle.
Oh yeah.
That's the actual team.
Yeah.
It's usually John and Hal, Guy and Kyle.
Oh yeah, sure.
So Marvel's Runaways.
Nah, never seen that.
The TV show, yeah, I like that. I've seen a movie recently you look forward to, but then you were really greatly disappointed. Not really. No.
Oh, wait. No, I had an answer to this just the other fucking day.
Farscape would be cool. Farscape was a very cool show.
Hold on, I gotta go to the toilet, but I'm gonna think about that.
Go hard, son.
I will.
Storm, Batman, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter, and Hulk, among others. All cool characters. None that I've read a lot of. Wonder Woman a little bit. Dom's Honest coming in Australia. Yeah. It's not a big thing here. People do Dom here, but just not as much. Luke Cage fell apart when they killed off the main villain halfway through the first season. Yeah, exactly. And it was then they just introduced this other guy. That's the thing. If they'd been introducing the other guy more properly earlier on, it could have been better. But they didn't really do that well. So, and then the second season, I don't even remember, which is not a good sign. At my college, all first years are required to stay in DOMs unless especially exempted. Luckily, COVID ended that because it was low-key a scam. Fair enough. That also sounds like some people aren't ready to be living with other people like that. You know what I mean? Jessica Jones, yeah. Especially the first season, it has very accurate depiction of how PTSD works. So me and my sister really appreciated that. Sending love from the UK. What's up, introverted sister? How you doing? The US military actually gives funding to lots of superhero movies, and they impose jingoistic rules on the plots as a result. See, that's weird because whatever funding they're doing is like, if the plan is, why am I caught on stuff? Sorry. If the plan is to make the military look terrible, then they're doing a great job. Because honestly, to me, it just makes the military look like a joke. How long will the live go? Ooh, another hour, maybe? Being Jason Momoa's kids and inviting kids to your birthday party and saying Aquaman and Catwoman will be there. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Okay, yeah, we don't get those military ads like here, so I guess that's America only. The Christian Bale Batman was probably the best Batman in my eyes. The US military literally has to prove how the US government is portrayed in the films, and they finance a lot of the production. Well, they're doing a terrible fucking job because the rest of the world thinks y'all are a joke. Sorry. Like, come on, man. I'm trying so hard to not flat. Thank you. Oh, I'm just joking though. I don't think I look bad or anything. I've also heard the US military does give them money. Yeah, again, they should stop. Started watching Game of Thrones with my mom and had to stop because when Jason Momoa showed up, I almost blacked out. Nice. David, what's up? If you were a supervillain, what would be your evil master plan? I don't know, man. I don't really have a lot of big, grand designs. Ursula was the only Disney character that had my body type, so I loved her. Also, was my favorite color. Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right.
Imagine Billy binges Zavid and Movie Buds crossover. There would be no movie.
Yeah, it'd just be us talking.
The four of us just talking shit.
While a movie plays in the background. Also, but I have that biggest movie disappointment was Jurassic World. Fucking shit movie.
There you go.
Shit movie. So much hype. So excited for it, and completely just destroyed me.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Film director from Romania, and I really appreciate your videos. Well, that's fucking cool.
Cool. Thank you.
Tell us about some shit you've directed or are directing. Masters of the Universe Revelation trailer. No.
Nope.
No idea. They really should redo Farscape though. That's great. Sam and Steph Tuong Fu. Yeah, we're gonna get to Tuong Fu for sure.
Oh yeah.
Sooner or later. While she did say Ariel was only good for her looks, I think there was more about Ariel herself. Ursula had her own business. So stealing souls. We can say she didn't. You can't say she didn't do well. Fair enough.
I'm sure. I liked. I think some people thought that we were just ragging on Ariel. And her motivations for like, oh, you only went for like people say that Ariel like only went to the service for a guy, and it's like, no. I liked her initial reasons.
What fucking video did you
I liked her. I liked the first half, but then the second half of the movie then made it all about the guy.
I was more commenting on the movie's decisions.
Yeah, exactly. Not the characters' decisions.
Just the writing choices.
Them deciding to just kind of like shaft that almost completely and make it more about like a dude that she liked.
Mm-hmm. Showgirls. Yeah, I don't know, man. Showgirls is pretty intense, dude. Honestly. Superhero movies, there's often mass societal destruction in the name of single heroic arc, which is literally a tactic of the Oscar. Yeah, that's true. That is fair.
That is very fair.
They've got to get past the destruction thing. Like even Dragon Ball Z had the fucking good sense to be like, let's fly out of the city.
Yeah, right.
You know
Come on. That anime was not the smartest thing ever made.
That's another thing. It's an anime. They didn't have to fly out of the city.
Yeah.
They weren't paying for the fucking rebuilding of all this property damage.
No, but you know what they were paying for? The animators.
Yes.
to animate all the destruction.
But you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah,
it's not as much like they could have just done all the animated stuff in the city because it's fucking animated. But in like the actual movies, they're actually destroying a fuckload of property.
Yeah.
And it's just like you could have avoided all of these expenses.
I would just want to see more of superheroes actually saving people rather than fighting bad guys. Like you think about it, the first Superman movie, the Christopher Reeves, that is considered to be like one of the best Superman movies ever. He doesn't fight anyone.
No, he just saves people.
The entire movie is about him saving people, and that's why it's so great.
Yeah.
And then Man of Steel, which is regarded as one of the worst Superman movies,
the exact opposite.
Almost the exact opposite. He saves a bunch of some people in the beginning of the movie, but then it's really just all about him getting into fisticuffs.
Yeah. And he's not even really like that aware of how much damage he's causing at the end. Like, come on, man.
At least in like Civil War and Winter Soldier, they kind of went into that. They kind of acknowledged that. It's like, hey, yeah, you guys fuck up a lot of shit for the sake of taking down these supervillains.
What's something confused you about the US?
A lot of things.
A lot of things.
What?
Mostly the food stuff.
Yeah.
Because some of the food things, they're like, oh, that's like, I see the crazy idea, but why would you do that?
Why does your bread taste like cake?
There is, yeah. It's an American, I can confirm it. It's all run by idiots of it. Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, same though.
But the difference is America, the education and pay disparity is just the worst.
The biggest.
It's the biggest fucking problem. Yeah.
Well, the biggest problem and also just the biggest disparity.
Yeah.
The biggest gap.
Canada recently cut a lot of university funding, and now I've seen a lot of ads for the military where they say pursue any career because that will pay after service. Yeah.
No, we've got those too.
Yeah, no,
I've
we
seen
have
them
that
at the
too.
cinemas, and it's fucking sketchy.
Right.
I hate it so much.
You guys ever want to do a collab crossover with Double Toasted?
Never seen them.
Not sure. Yeah? Would you guys react to the prequel and sequel of Little Mermaid?
Probably.
Some point, yeah. Never to be a villain on a superhero movie, rather than a badass witch type movie. Okay. Jessica lost me when the military guy wanted to deploy rat.
Yep.
Fair enough.
They wanted to deploy the Velociraptors.
Yeah, I know.
Military
I remember seeing that being like,
fuck?
Are you fucking insane? What's wrong with you?
Dumbest shit.
That is the worst fucking storyline. All right, Pinky's out. Have a good one, Cal.
All right, see ya. See you, Pinky.
Devoni Taylor, one of the biggest ways they advertise the oven in Australia has also pushed uni students by saying they pay for degrees. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It does happen.
Yeah.
And it's very not okay. Especially because they're preying on kids.
Yeah. People who don't know any better, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bethan, just suggesting we do ginger snaps.
We've done it.
Look through our list of videos.
Buddy. I don't get why people recommend stuff without seeing our whole list
Yeah,
first. There's one female character in any movie into another movie to shake things up, be the hero the movie really needed, change the way the story ends.
That's
Who
a big
and why?
question,
That's a
man.
big question. I really have to think about that one. There's a lot of possibilities.
Yeah. Watched a later scene where Ariel owned up to her actions and tried to destroy Ursula rather than Eric, and it was such a crime for having it removed. Yeah,
Damn.
that could have been cool.
That would have been really cool.
Mm. Thank you. A big bad with this huge rally would be fun, but more here is just saving normal people. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because also it would get them out of that formula of like, oh man, hero has to fight bad guy with similar powers to them.
Yeah.
So they were like, oh yeah, that worked for Iron Man, so it'll definitely work for everything else.
I'm so tired of that.
Even though they failed to acknowledge that was objectively the worst part of Iron Man.
Yeah.
The first Iron Man movie.
Yeah.
Was that I was like, oh, it's just a big, bulkier, quite frankly, shittier looking version of his suit.
Yeah.
When I see Tony Stark, I think Elon Musk, war criminal. Woof.
Fair enough. Stuff. That's why that's why I feel like MCU uses a lot of military propaganda. They do so much fighting instruction while promoting an idea of justice and peace. That's the thing, though. They do a terrible idea of promoting those ideas.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what, though? I guess it probably does come across to a lot of stupid people. Oh my god, I found a trailer about the sequel of Sing animated movie. Oh, okay. Why are US drinks so big? How much liquid? The problem with US drinks is they're huge to make you think that there's a lot of drink there, but really it's all fluff drink and a tiny little bit of alcohol.
Do they just mean alcoholic drinks?
Oh, if they don't mean alcoholic drinks, then in general,
yeah. Because I was gonna say the fucking when I got me.
Oh, you mean like the big gulps?
Yeah, when I went to Hawaii and got a big gulp, just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Me and 3 friends couldn't finish the damn thing. It was the size of our bedside lamp at the hotel.
It's a bucket.
It's fucking ridiculous.
That kind of thing, yeah. That's amazingly dumb.
And the cashier was sure to remind me that I had free refills.
Oh, you're like, why would I want a refill of this?
Just looking at it like, what? Are you sure? Can you guys afford it?
Yeah, Kelly, it's not a chicken pot pie.
No.
It never was. I don't know, action movies in general make me kind of uncomfy. Like, I hate shooting scenes in movies that glorify guns. Living in the US, we get enough of that in real life. That's entirely fair.
That's very fair.
Because we do not have guns, really.
Because there is a whole fucking hero complex that's been studied like in the US about how lots of people have the idea of like, oh, an authority figure is John McClane in Die Hard. It's the solo cop going out on his own. Oh, he's breaking the rules because he's doing what's right. He knows what's right deep down. The system's just trying to keep him down.
Okay, I love Die Hard, but John McClane is like basically just as bad as the villains.
Yeah, he is essentially a terrorist.
Like, Die Hard's fun, but let's not get confused.
Yeah, but
everybody with a gun in that movie is bad.
Yeah, but that's the problem, that it makes it sends the message of like, solo runaway cops who don't follow the rules, they're the real heroes. That's true. And the entire superhero mythos is kind of vibes off that.
To a degree, yeah.
You know?
It would be good if they started doing more stuff that wasn't just beat up the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I appreciated, especially about the early Spider-Man films, was Spider-Man would stop pursuing the villain to save civilians. Yes!
Exactly.
That's what a real hero would do. That's true. Since you guys know Diviners, Timmy John Waters, will you do Pink Flamingos or Female Trouble? No idea.
Oh, I only know about Divine because of The Little Mermaid.
Right. The Little Mermaid was my favorite movie as a kid. When I watched the sequel, I was traumatized when Eric walks in and randomly starts singing. Okay.
What?
I should probably go eat something, but I want to leave. Snow Tigers definitely do eat, though.
Please eat something. We'll be here for at least another half hour.
I started watching the super popular anime because the person I liked at the time did, but I just couldn't get into it because the one-dimensional female characters infuriated me to my core.
That's a recurring thing with anime, unfortunately. And it's one of the things that honestly has turned me off watching more anime presently.
They're more podcast, film discussion than in-time reactions, sort of reviews. Fair enough. I guess we could look into it. At least MCU sometimes takes on the military war issue. That's why I hate the change with Peter stop the bad thing part. Yeah. The more like you prefer the original sort of take, or original, but Sam Raimi take. Yeah.
So the second Ginger Snaps is kind of better. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Have you thought about doing the comparison series like Beauty and the Beast animation and Beauty and the Beast live action? No, we're not going to try and do comparisons, but at some point we'll do the live actions.
We'll just do videos on them and then retroactively compare them.
The leader scene should still be on YouTube, though it's only storyboard sketches.
That's cool.
Mario, yeah, right. Watching a Korean drama called Mother, where a teacher kidnaps a young girl who's being abused by her parents. Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't need someone to tell me about like legally.
Yeah. No, 100%. There are definitely instances where
so many.
You know, the law and the system does fuck up.
Yeah.
It's super wrong. But glorifying the idea of like the solo renegade cop.
Yeah.
Especially
the lethal weapon kind of idea.
Especially cops.
Yeah. So who else? There's just So ice and sugar and flavorings make soda. Making soda is not that expensive. So who said?
Oh, because I was like, can they afford the refill for the big gulp?
Oh, because it's so. He's making a joke about how large the drink is. We know how cheap.
I know it's cheap to make soda. Could live somewhere.
All right, Ricardo's going to bed in half an hour. Everybody remind her.
Yeah.
God, I wish I could live somewhere where there just aren't. Yeah, a lot of guns around. Entirely true.
Yep.
Meat pies are different than chicken pot pie. Damn right.
Damn right.
Best Christmas movie ever. That is.
It's very true.
What do you guys think about Texas making it legal to have a gun without a permit? That's fucking trash.
Not great.
You're going in the wrong direction, America.
Absolutely wrong.
What the hell? I found out about ginger snaps through the. I appreciate you, Kai. The cop doesn't play by the rules. Is deep rooted. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on Law and Order as literal police propaganda. That's fair enough. I have not watched it. Have you guys watched A Quiet Place?
No.
Please don't let me tell you about open carry and the gun sellers who give the purchaser a card guiding them to claim their shooting was warranted. Yeah, there's a lot of basically all of the gun stuff in America is just fucking insane.
Yeah.
The castle is a possibility.
Corrupt as all fuck.
Yeah. But police in general pretty much corrupt most places.
Yep.
Are you guys excited for the new Suicide Squad movie? Yeah.
Yes, honestly.
And also, like, I think everyone was expecting way too much from the first one. Was it a good movie? No, the plotline didn't make much sense and it didn't really go anywhere. But were you really expecting some kind of fucking great storyline? It's the Suicide Squad.
Oh, no, but honestly, just to me, it wasn't even fun.
Oh,
that's
really?
The problem to me.
I had fun with it.
I did not have fun watching it. Dude.
Actually, the ending I thought was trash, but the lead up to it was fine.
I was high. And it wasn't fun.
No, then you've got problems.
I was like, well, we were all high. I was high in a group. That is prime situation to just laugh at something and have fun with it. And all of us were just like, what the fuck is this?
I feel like you did something wrong then.
Oh man.
Because that's the one one reason that I thought like people were whining too much about this movie.
I gave the movie every damn concession I could, but I just wasn't engaged.
You say that, but I've never seen you high. I have concerns.
No. You guys excited? Oh yeah. That's why America has so many fupas, because we don't know the meaning of moderation, honey. Yeah. I don't know what a fupa is, but I don't take your word for it.
No. Buddy cop movies piss me up. That's the thing. It is just the way it portrays the police.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I have like a disconnect in my mind because like police in movies and TV shows, that's fun. Police in real life, don't fucking come near me.
Yeah.
Ever. Do not speak to me for any reason.
Except Brooklyn Nine-Nine manages to do it just fine.
Do what?
Portray cops in a way that is fun, but also doesn't try to kind of alleviate them of any responsibility.
To a degree.
I mean, it is a comedy show, so it's not meant to be taken super seriously.
But at least it's a somewhat positive.
Yeah. I mean, in the terms of like just not glorifying any like shitty, like irresponsible behavior from cops. Like legitimately glorifying. Not in a comedic context.
Jake and Boyle frequently go off book and shit like that, though.
Yeah. Not in a comedic context, though.
I'm going to have to rewatch all of that for like a third or fourth time because I don't know if I'm with you, man.
I don't know. Maybe I need to rewatch it.
Yeah.
That was just the impression I got. I don't know what reaction. You all believe it until it's in trouble. I always absorb as much as they can from what it's like, not liked in acted performances.
Yeah, dude, study your craft. Absolutely. I think it's just hypocritical. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Kelly, for putting up our Instas. So he followed back, said, "Call." Oh, that's all good. Yeah, it's all good. I just follow. I follow back everybody.
This is his first Instagram, so he will do
Yeah.
that. And he'll keep following people back until there's thousands.
Yep.
I will not. Sorry, I've done Instagram before. It doesn't work.
I'm new to this and barely use it.
So what they're trying to get somewhere. Every now and then I randomly think of Heather Mooney spilling the water out of her mouth. Not a question, just a fact. Fair enough.
Cool.
Wait, did anyone pimp for 4 and 20 servo pies? Someone should.
Yeah.
Fucking 4 and 20.
Go show the ability paint a cop planning evidence or beating a confession out of someone as positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true, because I never see that as positive.
It's the same with like how 24 depicted torture as like a legitimate way of getting information.
Yeah. The military actually had to step in and be like, dude, stop doing that.
Yeah, that don't work.
Straight up ban guns for civilians, right?
100%.
Yeah. Man, Malaysia's doing better things than America.
Yeah.
You know? But that's not hard. Pretty much every country is doing better things than America.
The bar is quite low.
I wasn't there when he said it. Yeah, nah. Appreciate you, Kelly, but yeah. Just regular pie.
Also a big fan of vigilante justice, but do believe everything is in black and white. Always exceptions to the rule.
True story.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
It's just the problem is then when movies like that start depicting as the exception as just 100% of the time.
Mm. But also the kind of people making those exceptions.
Oh, yeah,
and the exceptions that they make are usually terrible.
Yeah.
I was so let down by the LABNB. I don't know what
BNTB.
Yeah.
So when they said new songs, because I thought meant they were going to find ways to work in more of the score from the stage musical. Beauty and the Beast.
Ah. Fair enough.
Favorite adult-oriented cartoon? Oh.
American Dad and Archer.
Ooh. Probably BoJack Horseman.
Mm. Actually, I really like the first Suicide Squad.
Hey, fair enough. If you enjoyed it, all good.
It's about the characterizations.
I'm not gonna get mad about it.
Captain Boomerang.
Actually,
Harley Quinn.
The characterizations I thought were the best part of the movie,
which is the entirety of the movie up until the climax.
I just didn't like how they were. I just didn't really like how they were implemented.
Fair enough.
I feel like they didn't use them as to the max. Essentially, first Suicide Squad released.
A couple years ago. 2-3 years.
Well, she's saying she was young at the time.
She's like 17 right now, so she's still young.
Yeah, no, wait, hey, yeah, hold on. I need to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah, you do.
Everybody needs to watch B99.
Yeah, the cast of Brooklyn Nine-Nine also donates to Black Lives Matter and other also people affected by police violence. They are deaf, some of the few at least trying to do well. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're actors.
Well, they're actors, yeah.
Yeah. I have an emotional attachment to Detective Lenny Briscoe. Oh, okay. This is Law and Order. Knowing your stance on police is very comforting. A lot of YouTubers avoid discussing ACAB to not alienate subs. I don't give a fuck about alienating people.
No, I don't care.
I say the shit that I fucking think.
If you want to support some shit that I don't that I think is objectively wrong, I don't want you as a sub.
Straight up.
Like, go away. Go somewhere else.
One person recently was trying to tell us to watch our use of like Jesus Christ and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Offend, like, the Christians.
Alienate the Christians. Like,
I don't care.
I don't care, man.
Like, if you're offended by that, you should do the wrong channel for you.
Yeah. Man. Can you guys say hi to Brazil?
Hi, Brazil.
Hi, Brazil.
What's up? Are you guys into board games?
Oh no,
not really.
I actually really don't like board games.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
I like my glasses too. There's a lot I'm scared of in this life, but I'm really scared of the insane gun laws in America. There's no real way to get away from it.
Yeah.
True story.
Oh,
that's exactly the fucking problem.
Go to another country. That is the only way to get away from it.
Never realized sculptures since the police in my country are relatively reliable, but now we've gotten older and more informed about other questions, like perhaps not. Yeah. So here's the question, Tova, though, is like, are you part of the like group of people that the cops don't target?
Don't harass. Yeah.
Like, I don't know what country you're in.
It's very skewed.
But yeah, you got to look at the poor and minority areas to see how the cops truly act.
Mm-hmm.
The U.S. are hitting that roughly 250-year empire cap where stuff starts to seriously crumble somewhere on the schedule. Yeah, guys should be crumbling pretty hard. It wasn't even a good empire.
Right on time.
Also, fun fact, the factory in my town in Ontario got sold, and now we make armored vehicles and tanks and sell them to Saudi in war zones. Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell.
By starts, I mean, it's hitting the blind general plan can't be ignored. Yeah.
Cool cop movie probably because we know that's scripted.
England isn't anything better than anyone, right? Fair enough.
Yeah.
We're just trying to be light and funny. B99 does indeed contribute to the propaganda campaign. Yeah, because it makes people think that no, there's good cops out there. Really fucking where?
Hey, it's like I'm sure there are, but it's not it's not an entire police department of them.
Yeah, I'm not worried, and that's the thing. I don't care if 90% of the cops are good. How do I know that one like 10% is not going to turn up?
The amount of damage. I feel that but like you can't judge the group by its worst components.
You can when it's cops.
You can when the damage being inflicted by those negative components is literally people's lives being taken.
We're talking about power imbalance.
When you're talking about, I don't like Star Wars fans, man. Like, they're just shitty people.
No one's dying for it.
Hey, come on. That's unfair. Not all Star Wars fans are shitty people. That's really not fair to judge them for their interests like that. But it's like, no. People are dying. And what's more, the people who are doing the killing are being protected by the system.
Yeah.
There are good cops, but you know what? They don't stick around for very long because they'll either be killed themselves for being a rat or have to leave the department for their own safety and the safety of their families. So it's like, no, it's not the cops that are the real problem. It's the system itself that supports those cops.
Yeah. Hot server, bro. Really? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Thank you.
Oof, Sam Big. Oops, Malaysia still have torture and police custody and still not addressed.
I just said that you guys are handling the gun thing better.
Yeah.
don't quote me on anything else.
Now.
Just calm down. And yes, that sounds about right from what I've heard. I never expected you guys to be so open about talking about the serious problems in the US. Thank you guys really. Oh, fair enough.
We have opinions on things.
Yeah, I'm not a person who does like holds things back, so it's very foreign.
I mean,
to me,
I even am a person who tries to hold things back for the sake of courtesy and making having a sensible discussion. But there are some things where I'm just like, no, this is my opinion on it. This is my stance. I literally can't compromise this. And also, we're on the internet, for fuck's sake. You don't want to hear my opinion on it. Like, what are you doing here?
No, why are we here?
Oh yeah, exactly.
You know what I
mean? What is this for?
White glasses of power move. Thank you.
It is.
Is it?
It really is.
Oh, fair enough. We get along on Insta famously then. I have it, but barely use it because I only started one at best of my partner. He's also barely social media. Fair enough.
I feel that.
Here's the thing. I really only have social media for creative stuff, though. I don't share anything else because I'm just like, I don't care.
Yeah, fair enough. And that was exactly the same reason why I got Instagram as well.
Yeah, for creative purposes, exactly.
Well, no, Hazel.
Ah, right. What's the best movie you guys ever reviewed?
Best movie?
Best movie's a tough one.
I mean, I keep thinking of Legally Blonde because it was my favorite one that we did.
Like Legally Blonde's great. Devil Wears Prada was great, but I'm always going to come back to Romeo and Michelle. Romeo and Michelle's the fucking shit. Yeah, it looked a lot like the comics. Suicide Squad, the original. That's the thing. I liked a lot of the visual and the way they handled it.
I don't like how much was in the trailer that they then didn't include in the movie, though. There was quite a few things that was just straight up falsely advertised.
But that's like every Marvel movie.
Katana. Oh yeah, and I have the same problem. I have the same problem.
Yeah.
Like Katana just straight up wasn't a character.
No, she was. She just barely.
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah.
Trying to be a person here, Buzz. Don't blast me. Fair enough. Like 90% is still them in a good light. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello from the Philippines. Patricia, how you doing?
What's up?
I don't know much about our gun issues, but I do know I would only own one for protection. That's the thing, though.
Yeah.
Every American says that.
Yeah.
You all say, "Oh, I only have a gun for protection." I'm like, okay, then this dead dude over here.
Yeah. And the thing is, the idea of like, a home intruder is really heavily overhyped for the sake of selling guns. Like, what are you gonna do?
Although it does,
someone breaks into your home.
The problem is that the people most affected by home invasions are the people that are most like poor areas.
Yeah,
they are getting home invasions.
Yeah, 100%. But most of the people buying the guns don't really need to.
No. Yes. Yeah, a large portion of people that buying guns don't need them.
Especially because the difference is like if you find in poorer areas, they'll be like, oh yeah, I have a gun. Oh yeah, what kind of gun? I was like, oh, a standard pistol. When you go to like rich areas, it's like, oh well, I've got like 4 AKs, a couple submachine guns.
That's not just a rich thing.
Yeah, it's not just a rich thing.
Not at all.
Oh, okay.
Not even a little.
Oh damn, all right.
Yeah, no.
I thought you had to be rich to afford that many guns.
No.
Oh shit.
No. Guns aren't expensive.
Oh, damn. What?
Or hard to get.
Why? I know they weren't hard to get, but
they're
why
not that
aren't they expensive?
Like, comparatively speaking,
Oh.
if they were super expensive, why are so many poor people just stocked up?
Oh, man. Yeah, I'd say I didn't know that they were that stocked up.
No, it's easy to get guns in America.
Shit. Fuck. All right.
Such a crush on Christopher Maloney. Holy shit. In the late 2000s. Okay. Cool. Christopher Maloney, Gordon, he plays Commissioner Gordon in Harley Quinn. The voice actor. So you know he isn't Happy?
Happy.
You haven't seen Happy yet?
No.
Happy's dark as fuck.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, the main guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
okay.
he was a detective in Law and Order for like however long.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's back on the show apparently.
Right.
Yeah. When I was around 8, it was my dream to be a cop. Now 13, and try to stay as far away from anything and get close to one.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah,
that's very fair.
Because it doesn't take long to figure out that the cops are doing some shit you don't want to be around.
The disturbing fact is that a lot of police shows, movies involving the military and whatnot are partially funded by those government organizations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the one show I will actually say did do a good job of highlighting positive aspects of the military was Stargate, and this is Air Force.
Oh,
to
yeah.
be fair. But they really did show like the good things. So that was nice.
I saw Amanda the Jedi's video on Cherry, the one with what's it called? What's his name? Tom Holland.
No, yeah,
and
yeah.
She was saying how like it was about the story was about drug use, but it kind of made a better point about the problems in the military.
Yeah. One bad apple ruins the barrel. Yeah, straight up.
Exactly.
Not one bad apple could just be tossed. And even then, they don't even toss the bad apple.
No, they don't. They keep the fucking apple.
Yeah.
They let it rot.
Started outsourcing work to prisons. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, yeah.
That's slave labor, my dude.
That's also a big reason privatizing prisons is a fucking terrible idea.
That actually, you know what? That might just be the most fucked up thing I can think of about America. Privatizing prisons.
Prisons and even hospitals. There's a lot of things that should not be privatized.
Like, no. Public services should not be privatized, in my opinion.
Yeah. I hate the cops in Australia need to find someone to get a quota for the day. That's all cops. And again, this is why, like, now that we're on lockdown, you stay as far away from the cops as possible because they'll book you for anything they can possibly think of.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, literally when I was walking into the shops last night, cop car drove past and they both eyeballed the fuck out of me. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, man, please don't pull me out. Please don't pull me out.
Okay. Hang on. For reports of droves of cops quitting because of fewer facing consequences says it all. Yes, it does.
Exactly.
Says fucking everything. The amount of cops who are like, oh, shit.
Better get out of here.
Yeah, let's leave before people find out how fucking terrible I am.
Yeah.
Even if they wouldn't do the thing themselves, they will almost never rat out another officer who does something much less stop from happening. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly the entire problem with the police. Yes.
Actually, I've got a perfect example of that. One time, my fucking friend got arrested by the cops. Like, she was being drunk, but the cops like straight up, the cops like straight up assaulted her.
Tackled her.
Tackled her to the ground.
Tiny girl.
Drunk
tiny girl.
Drunk, and they tackled her to the ground because she was having a panic attack.
Yeah.
And was like freaking out that they were like cornering her.
Yeah.
And we were just trying to get her like to us. We're like, it's okay, please just come to us. It'll be fine. They fucking tackled her to the ground. And I got fucking assaulted by a fucking security guard at the venue and everything. They told me to go away, and then the captain who was there decided, no, you actually come back here. Even though 2 cops were already escorting me away, they decided to bring me back to try and charge me because he was having a bad day.
I'm white and relatively well off, so obviously my experience with the police is not going to be the same as poor or POC, but I would trust Sweden's police 100 times more than America's. Actually, that's fairly true. One thing I do know about some of the Scandinavia areas, like Sweden's actually pretty organized.
Yeah.
They've got a decent amount of their shit together compared to literally everywhere else.
A lot of pro-gun people try to use Sweden
and it doesn't work.
As an example. Like, well, they all have guns. The guns are legal over there. It's fucking great. It's like, because they're trained with how to be responsible with them. The goal is actually for protection and responsibility, and not just to sell guns.
It's put into practice, After seeing the cop who kidnapped and killed a woman in the UK, I will never feel comfortable go to the cops. That's exactly the fucking what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's no good cops. Well, it's not so much that there's no good cops. It's just that the good ones aren't. The good ones are really just not terrible.
Yeah.
And they're not doing anything to help the system. So great.
Because the good ones get filtered out one way or another. Either they leave voluntarily or they get killed.
Let's talk about something else before Ricardo goes to sleep. That's fair.
Oh, yeah. It's getting pretty damn heavy.
It's a systemic long-term issue, yeah.
Yep.
Devil Wears Prada and Legally Blonde videos. So you guys, why is it weird?
Why?
They're some of the best movies that we've done. Yeah. I predominantly follow tool and accessory makers in my local kink community on there. Okay. Cups treat poor people terrible, but high-class people are treated differently. Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. What protection you're more likely to hurt yourself or a loved one? This is true. The having a gun in your house, you're more likely to shoot yourself or a family member or friend than you are to shoot an intruder.
Yeah, by any metric.
Yeah. So much more likely.
The point is just, are you trained with how to use a gun? Like really, like actually trained in how to use a gun.
Were you in the military?
Yeah.
And even then.
Even then, there's problems with that.
Yeah.
But even that, like, Steph guns are cheaper than pets. Fucking hell.
That's true.
See, I would not have guessed that.
Yeah, 100%.
If you had asked me, like, where did guns versus pets sit, I wouldn't have guessed guns. Because you have pets here. Like I said, the big arsenals are hard to come by depending on where you are, which is super scary. Yeah, I knew they weren't hard to come by. I just thought that they were expensive. It was like, it's a piece of hardware. It's not cheap. Fucking hell.
Yeah, the whole women having guns instead of but men not having it does not work in practice.
That's not going to work.
It's not
in
a good
practice.
idea.
It's yeah.
Steph guns are cheaper than yeah. So Michael's 10 guns in his home. Yep, that makes sense. Texas. What's the one thing about yourselves that the other one doesn't know?
I mean, like, there's gonna be like private stuff that I don't really want to talk about.
I don't. There's nothing I could think of that I'm like, yeah, I've been holding this back. No.
I mean, like, nothing really.
Yeah.
I mean, like, unless you want to know like the specifics of my body that
no, not really.
no one really wants to hear about.
Yeah.
Then nothing really.
No. Yeah.
Not off the top of my head.
Have a good one, D.
Catch you later.
I think there are a big difference between countries and how trusted the police are. Yeah, again, Sweden seems to have that shit together more than us.
Actually, it's worrying because shouldn't people like the police be protecting? See, they should be, but I understand if people are like, I don't trust the police. I kind of want a gun. Yeah, Oz is privatizing some prisons, so it's becoming an issue.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Australia likes to follow all of the trash things that America does.
Oh, yeah.
None of the good things, just the trash things.
Yeah.
I'm scared now that I got it wrong. I wonder if I get corrected. Sheep, not dog. They had the Mooney quote I got wrong on the page. I don't know what you're talking about, right?
That's fine.
Yeah. Well, I was dating my boyfriend and never liked guns. I was meant for them. They explained well why sometimes as a kid. Yeah.
I mean, like, look, we just said that like Sweden is okay with having guns. It's like
it depends on how you do it.
It can be, but I think it's very specific.
I just feel like literally any time I hear an American trying to make a case for having guns, I'm like, yeah, no. What? No.
I'd need to hear the argument myself.
Yeah.
If you condemn one bad apple in a barrel, you have to condemn the entirety of the porn industry. The percentage of slave labor to not slave labor is horrific. Supporting the legal supports the illegal.
Yeah, we should condemn the entirety of the porn industry. There's huge problems all throughout it.
Yeah, 100%.
There was this show in the Philippines called, that was about cop fighting crime. There was an entire arc about him fighting corrupt cops and the actual national police got mad. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Ben Arts is heading out. Well, have a good one, Ben.
Catch you later, my dude. Self-chasing a young boy, and he did nothing. Yep.
God damn it. My back is hurting.
I can leave. I can do the scrolling for a bit.
Yeah, you're going to have to go down further.
I just watched that aerial video. Loved it. Instead of guns here, the only ones who have guns in Sweden are hunters, police, and criminals. It's not illegal. Just have guns here like it is in the US. Yeah, there you go. Maybe I was thinking of Switzerland.
She's the Man is not next.
No, it's not next. Sorry.
Police need to be trained as social workers. Yeah.
Yes, very much so. You are dealing with people.
Yeah, and they have no people skills.
And they have zero people skills.
If a kitchen made stand makes it more expensive than a standard handgun, I doubt it. How do you two become
friends? That's in our Q&A video.
Yeah, that's on the Chaniversary Q&A. The cop is having the bad guy argument.
I have a bad day at
Yeah.
retail restaurant. I just have to leave at home. Leave and go home. My
Yeah, I
colleague's
don't
bad
give a
day, shoot
fuck
someone
what
up.
kind of
Yeah,
day the
I
cop
don't
is
give
having.
two fucks. That's your responsibility.
Give a shit.
That's the job you signed up for.
Yeah. You know what? If that's the excuse you want to have, I'll just beat the shit out of you.
If anything,
That's the answer I have.
I know. If
You
anything,
think it's cool to shoot me
Yeah,
when I'm
yeah,
having a bad day,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I should be okay to beat the shit out of you
yeah,
because I'm not
Exa-
cool with you shooting us.
exactly. If anything, to me, I feel that cops should suffer worse consequences for hurting
Way-
or killing people
way
because,
worse.
no, it's your responsibility to not do this. You are trained.
This
You're
is
a
your fucking
professional. It's
job.
your job.
Yeah.
So if I'd get the most expensive parts of gun ownership, depending on state, is keeping up permits and stuff, which is, if you can guess, is not closely regulated.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I appreciate you, Sarah.
Oh, thanks, Sarah.
Keep going.
Well, he did it automatically.
Yeah.
It's responses. I'm tired of the US.
Yeah, who isn't?
Responses. Where do you guys
Victor.
stand in the sexual orientation spectrum? I'm bisexual. He's straight. React to Save the Last Dance. Me, probably.
Some point we need a Vapetrix first. Not here. The thing about Vapetrix is it's a very touchy environment. You need still air, and this guy breathing next to me isn't going to create still air.
Yeah.
So,
Yo, can you not fucking breathe?
unfortunately, yeah, that is pretty much the requirement.
So why is a block of lower income families but nevertheless good hardworking people considered a high crime area? The one about Apple, but cops are handled differently.
That's interesting. Sure.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I think a lot of bad apples are drawn to the police profession because they're on a power trip. Yes, exactly.
That's exactly the
and
problem.
there's no filtering for it.
Yeah.
It's the same problem here. Like fucking almost every cop I've ever met in Australia has been like, just, oh, you clearly just get off on this. What's crazy is the training to become a cop is shorter than training to become a nail technician, hairstylist, or esthetician here in the US. Yep.
Goddamn.
Fucking hell.
Gun laws US. Yeah, they are. Let's move on from the gun stuff.
Yeah,
though.
it's just getting depressing.
These are people's lives.
Mm-hmm. I'll drop by and say hi. I missed the last couple of live streams. Decided to make some of this one. Well, thanks,
Hey.
Reese.
How you doing, Riz? I know
Reese.
we've been through this. Definitely
Yeah.
not Reese.
Yeah. Imagine if doctors just went around killing people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too
Well, I
many
mean,
jobs.
some of them do
Like,
because it's part of the job.
yeah. Like cops really have too many jobs they're supposed to perform. So they do them all poorly. Policing drugs when they're at a health issue, homelessness, especially for social workers.
That's a fair point.
very good point. Yeah.
That's an interesting
And that's
point.
part of the whole defunding the police
Mhm.
argument. That's why it's so detrimental that our heroes prioritize stopping the bad guy over helping people.
I would agree with that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You got to prioritize helping people.
Which is why
Yeah.
I think like it's at least on a what's the word I'm looking for here? A fucking ideological standpoint, I prefer Superman over Batman.
Completely.
And I prefer Captain America over Iron Man because
Yep.
they have the same dichotomy.
Yeah.
Superman, Captain America,
It's
they're
about
concerned with
protection.
protecting
Yeah.
innocent people. Iron Man and Batman are about destroying the threat.
40% of cops are domestic abusers, apparently. So, yeah. I don't know if that's an accurate statement, but it
Oh, that's the
would
ones.
not surprise me.
That's the ones that you know of.
Yeah, it would not surprise me at all. Of course, the cops still love to see themselves as heroes.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, my friend, a police officer, and took. Hey, yeah, they took a summer to become a police officer, and it took you a day to ditch them as a friend.
Mm-hmm. Y'all hear about the Karen horror film coming out? Yes, I
Yeah.
watched D'Angelo's video on that. That was hilarious. Steph is
Same.
bi. I have a 0.0. Actually, you have a 0% chance of marrying me because I'm engaged.
Yeah,
Sorry, dude.
that shit's for life. Rebecca, staying till the end. Thank you, Rebecca.
Oh, cool.
Hey,
Toxic
Toxic
Ginger's
here.
here. What's up?
What's going on? So that Karen horror film. Your thoughts on plastic surgery? Don't go too hard, but do the thing you want to do.
I think you can go as hard as you want as long as it really is your decision. It's very rare to have someone who's not being influenced by some kind of insecurity that society has like kind of pushed onto them. But I do say if it makes you happy, go for it.
Think about it.
Really think about it though, because the problem is that they think, oh, this thing will make me happy. But then they get it done and it doesn't because I haven't addressed the root of the problem.
Absolutely.
Be secure with yourself first, then get it, because otherwise you'll just never stop.
Look, any changes that you're going to make in your life, you have to make them because you genuinely want to, but not because you think they'll make you happy.
Yeah. Best ice cream flavor. Ooh. Oh, fucking. Best ice cream flavor, Ninja Turtle, and best pie. Okay, Mikey, 100% best Ninja Turtle.
I like
Most
cookies and
wholesome
cream.
boy. I like mango sorbet, but I like there's an apple pie flavor at Messina.
Oh, sure.
It's got entire like chunks of apple pie in it. It's fucking great.
Favorite Ninja Turtle, Raphael. Then go back, best pie, chicken. Easy. Yeah.
Curry pie for me.
Chicken and mushroom.
I love that. I love that beef curry pie.
That's so good. But I like your reaction videos. Keep it good luck.
Thanks.
Cool. Appreciate it. Spider-Man for the win.
Spider-Man is pretty great. I like Spider-Man because he's just like a real person. Feels very much like a real person.
Why don't cops have to do degrees in policing? That's a good question. I have a friend who was in a cop program for a year and dropped out because it was horrible and total rape culture. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. And your friend is an absolute boss.
Yeah, also, this is exactly a big, huge problem with cop culture to me. Is the power trip thing, so domestic abuse and rape. And it's just how common that idea is amongst police.
And it's part of the reason why you don't get good cops, because ones like your friend were like, fuck this, I'm out. I cannot be here.
The good people leave and the shit ones stay.
Yeah.
There's the TV show coming out about the stereotypical old school wife from bad sitcoms who becomes self-aware and realizes how much she actually hates her husband or role. Interesting. That could be cool.
Interested to watch that. It makes me think of that short series, Why Women Kill.
How long do you guys plan to stream for? Half an hour.
Yeah, half an hour.
That's depressing note. There are a lot of lesbian police officers in my city, and my mom is always invited to the Irish night. They have it every year. Man, that sounds really nice.
That sounds very wholesome.
Yeah,
I like that.
I mean, I would never personally take up that offer because it's a police officer's thing. But besides that,
yeah, extensive degrees in ethics, the law, sociology might be able to policing costs. Had to do them become costs in the first place. Yeah, 100%. It blows my mind. When I was a kid, I thought that you had to do that. I was just not aware. I just thought that like, oh yeah, if you're a cop, police school must be like lots of lectures and stuff about morality and what's right, what's wrong. Like, what do you do in this situation? And then sussing out like if you know the actual difference between like good and bad. Not at all, apparently.
In terms of thinking about the nose job to correct your breathing, honestly, I've thought about the exact same thing.
For breathing, 100%. Yeah, same here.
I've had, I broke my nose literally right here when I was about 14, and I haven't been able to breathe properly since.
Yeah, mine's just crooked, and I've just been born with it that way. So it's not quite right.
Right. Sexy
beasts.
No.
What? His piece of trash is so excited.
Good night, Kai.
Good night, Kai.
It's the Snapchat filter. Does cosmic show your pipeline is so real? Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. You see, when I say be
be
secure in yourself,
fucking filters at all.
Yes. When I say be secure in yourself, see, teenage girls are not the best demographic for like being secure about their bodies and their appearance and whatnot. So yeah, I don't like how popular those are with kids specifically.
Have you guys seen Dairy Girls? Is that not an English show?
Nope.
Not really my thing. It's too late, but I just ordered a pizza. It's never too late.
I was about to say the same thing. It's never too late for pizza.
New animated Spider-Man had such a good soundtrack. True.
Oh, you mean Spider-Verse?
I assume. Raphael, I think it's spelled, correct me if I'm wrong, but he has my favorite ninja because we have the same personalities. Exactly.
Aggro.
Exactly. Started watching She-Ra because of you. There you go.
Nice.
How do you guys meet? That's in our Chaniversary Q&A video. Well, good ones don't pass you the physical or psych level. Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Why Women
Kill was neat. Don't think I'll be watching season 2 though.
Fair enough.
I thought it was just a short series.
Obsessed with She-Ra. Fair enough.
Yeah, now it's a movie soon. I know, right?
No,
I didn't watch the Halloween Kills trailer.
Yeah. Speaking of protecting, I remember having my car battery dead. There was a cop parked nearby, and he declined, citing his engine was too powerful. Yeah, cops. They don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
I saw your Bride of Chucky vid. Thank you. It's a good one. We like it. Car battery. I'm not saying I was at high risk or assault or anything from being stranded with a car, but still a cop should be able to notice this risk. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You've got to think about how one thing affects another. Like how is the dominoes going to fall 3 or 4 down the line?
Exactly.
You know?
I just don't like how cops they're not there to protect you.
No, they're not, and they don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
They're only there to stop people from doing something wrong.
From their perspective.
Yeah, exactly. Where's the dude from the right from? He has a thick accent.
You.
What are you talking about?
Or me? Wait, who's right?
I assume they mean me, but
Yeah, from when they're watching on the screen, you're on the right.
What do you mean it has a thick accent? I have like the least thick accent of anyone I know. I don't sound super from any particular country.
Yeah.
I sound kind of Aussie with some American and Canadian influence.
Yeah.
Like,
I've seen season 1 of The Boys. Song artists have been a constant replay for you guys. Oh, for me, well, MGK lately. Police Foundations is its own whole bot college diploma over here with its own job-specific English class. Jesus Christ.
Thanks for answering the questions. Heading out next. Have the next video. Have a good one, Vitor.
Catch you later.
I watched Sucker Punch because of you guys recently and didn't hate it. To be fair, I have a massive crush on all the actresses. Ooh, yeah. Fair enough. I watched you guys working. It makes my day 100% better. Thanks, YouTube algorithm. Appreciate it. Thank you. Sam left, Steph right for me. So you.
I've got the accent.
Eh?
I mean,
do you?
Unless they think that we're American because of.
No, I think what they're thinking is that you maybe they think you have a strong Australian accent.
Or then, because I'm from Australia.
But also, it's not.
It's not that strong.
No.
It's actually quite weak.
Pretty chill Australian.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so he means you. They mean you. You have thick vocal cords, Sam. Yes, I do.
The thickest.
That's literally what makes voices deep or high is the thickness of the chords.
Mm-hmm. Sam, I thought you were Canadian because of your accent.
Well, but also I do have Canadian influence in my life. Like my mom lived in Canada for over a decade.
Oh, that
Some
makes
of my
sense.
family members literally just identify as Canadian.
All right.
So, yeah.
That's my fucking awful. I heard police precincts are considered clubs or fraternities in nature.
Yeah.
Rat each other out. Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly.
They actually do even show some of that in Brooklyn Nine-Nine without all the like games and shit that they play. And yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. The part in the Chucky vid when you went as the epitome of the 90s. Yeah.
Yeah.
The most annoying thing about filters is how they turn your eye color to something bluish almost every time. Sometimes I like the color. Oh, right. Yeah. Because only blue eyes are pretty. Or attractive or whatever, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Jesus Christ.
Sure.
Yeah, see, I just don't use filters. I don't like seeing them. I don't like using them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's get to some ankle at apartment parents went there. I got to ride home for the police. I hate the police in a lot of other countries, but not here. Then again, I'm white, so yeah.
Yeah, there is that.
You are white.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you just got to take that into consideration every single time. You got to think like, well, would you be doing this if I didn't look this way, you know?
Straight up. Yeah, Rebecca noticing we're actually like relatively up to date.
Yeah.
What's up, Holla Big T?
Holla Big T.
Your reaction to Remy Michelle's everything that's good. Thank you. Remy Michelle's so fucking sick. I love that movie.
It's a really good movie. Sexy Beast is a blind dating show where the cast dress up as creepy gremlins and animals. It's not about furries. I mean, it sounds like it's about furries.
I think the idea is to hide what they look like.
There are interspecies relations happening on my grounds. Quote from trailer.
Why?
See, now that makes it about furries.
They're like, it's not about furries at all, but it is about intermixing of species.
But here's a quote that makes it sound very much like it's about furries. Hope they're closing into the bottom of the chat. Oh yeah, catching up. Here we come.
Sleep on our movie nights and watching All Is Dead. We're better than your boyfriend anyway.
Yeah, you don't need
way
him.
Cooler.
You need us.
Best, worst rom-com. I don't know, man. There's so many.
Best and worst, or like the best
Separately.
worst? Yeah, I don't know, man. There's heaps.
That's the quickest moment. We're trying, Rebecca. We're getting there. Instagram filters really are hurting so many young girls. It makes me sad. Yeah. That's fair, and especially because like they don't make you look better at all. They don't make you look cuter or funner or more interesting.
No.
The filters just make you look insecure.
Well, they just make you look like everyone else. That's
what
I don't like about them.
Homogenized.
Because it's homogenized as fuck. Would you get a haircut and grow a beard? He can't grow a beard.
Yeah,
I assume you're talking to him.
Yeah, I cannot grow a beard. Is your glasses from the what?
I mean, they are pretty 2000s.
Are they?
Yeah.
They're just glasses.
They're white.
But like
they're all white.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the style.
This is an 80s thing.
Yeah, they got revamped in the 2000s.
But it's just so funny.
Different ages, you know?
Yeah. It's like
it is cool.
It's like when people say like that's such a 90s thing. It's like, no, that's a 70s thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Or even how like people say like, oh man, bucket hats are like so modern. Nah, man, that's a 90s thing.
Yeah. That kind of shit, yeah. Love the white frames. Appreciate it. My cat Ghost is in her. Can you guys say hi to her? Okay.
Hi, Ghost.
Hello.
Meet you. I'm using filters about a year ago because I noticed I was getting to the point where I wasn't comfortable looking at myself unless I had a filter makeup.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, that's a problem.
Yeah.
And
The most comfortable you should feel is when you're looking at yourself without anything on your face.
Exactly. It's like filters and makeup can be fun, but it's like, dude, as long as you're secure with yourself.
Yeah, if you're just fucking around, it's all good.
As long as it's just like, like Hazel loves makeup, but she goes without it frequently. Yeah. Because she's fine with how she looks.
Yeah.
And it's okay, but just the problem is that so many people aren't.
Yeah.
They're using it to cover up because they feel insecure.
Yeah. I know you don't react to shows. Private recommendation. Here's Dark Materials.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to watch that. I've heard it's very good.
Furry free candy band. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
The movie base. Appreciate it. So happy. Hazel Eyes. Yeah.
It's
Hazel
fun.
Eyes.
They go all right.
We'll get to ghosts sooner or later.
Oh yeah.
This is a sensitive question to ask if you're right or left wing and practical. I don't consider and like I don't think of myself as right or left wing. It's like there are intelligent issues on both sides of the fence usually. In fact, I often find that more often than not in most cases when there's two sides on an argument, they're both wrong. There's a middle ground that's usually the truth.
Yeah, I understand what you mean, but I would say that overall, in terms of just
the
perspective, we would be seen as left.
Oh, and the whole
left-leaning.
Communism works great when you're not part of it.
It works great in theory.
Yeah, basically the idea sounds nice until you actually try to put it into practice.
Yeah.
Doing great, lads. Appreciate it. Ghostface. No idea what you're talking about. I see people now making videos about how a lot of these face filters on IG and TikTok even lighten people's skin.
Yes.
That's true.
Oh yeah. And they make your eyes rounder for Asian people.
Good thing I didn't get used to filters. I didn't feel confident in my body, but I could appreciate some aspects of my personality that's positive. You gotta be able to appreciate yourself.
You gotta learn to appreciate everything about yourself.
Code of racism is so real too. True that.
Oh yes.
Every 20 years the fashion comes back. Yes, it does. Somehow the being caught up with the chat makes this feel even more like a group face. We're trying.
We're trying, man.
Oh man,
working up sweat.
Canada. Yeah, we're gonna get past the cop stuff.
Oh yeah. My glasses made me look like something out of the 90s. I was like, I am something from the 90s.
Have you ever experienced ghost of No. I don't believe in paranormal supernatural stuff.
I've not seen anything paranormal.
Go to me glasses. I see. Uncle Buck, sure. We probably won't do Uncle Buck, but it's fun. Nostalgia
cycle trends in fashion film. We sort of cycle back around every 20 to 30 years. Yep.
Every 20, 30 years.
You literally see it happening right now with bucket hats and baggy pants. And fucking like
just all the early
all the
stuff.
Skater kind of shit coming back. It just gets revamped slightly, like
just slight adaptations.
Let's do it again, but slightly to the left.
Yeah. Just got off work. Happy to see you. Cool. Hey Rianne, how you doing?
What's up?
Haven't finished Dark Materials because you saying it was good. And it makes me sad. I'm 20 now. I only stopped using filters in 2020. I haven't made a phone social media since like 2010. That was long time lasting effects, and I feel like a guinea pig for these companies. That's fair.
In a lot of ways, you are.
Yeah.
You're just fucked.
Where it was very uncommon to wear makeup. At least that's what I see elsewhere online. So the filters are even more hilarious. Fair enough. Thoughts on Avatar: The Last Airbender? Not the movie.
God tier.
Yeah, it's like one of the best animated shows ever. One of the best shows ever.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Australian reality show? No.
No.
We don't watch reality TV.
Only Drag Race for me.
Fair enough. I don't wear makeup. Good call. I
mean, hold on. I don't want to shame people who like makeup and want to wear makeup, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
If you don't wear makeup, good for you.
It depends on why.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because I have friends who do like looks. Like the point is that it's artistic and creative. Exactly. I love that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Hell, there's even like fucking instances of like trans people using makeup to accentuate more masculine or more feminine features so that they can be more comfortable in their bodies as they transition. So I'm not gonna hang shit on it just as a whole, you know.
Time and place, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello from the fact that you have both friends make you left, even if you see, that's the thing. I wouldn't consider myself a feminist. I always find like the middle ground. It's like I will criticize women just as much as men. I just find that quite often that there's no issues with the women, so I'm nothing to say.
Yeah. I do consider myself a feminist just because I subscribe to the idea that if you believe in women's rights and in their right to be equal as people, then you are kind of by default a feminist. I get that you don't
believe in men's rights though.
Oh, 100%. But to me,
so how can I be feminist and like menonist?
Well, because to me,
Doesn't make
believing
sense.
in men's rights is a feminist ideology.
Well, I
It's
just
it's
believe in rights.
yeah, but that's exactly the thing. That's the misconception.
It's just too specific.
The belief in being a feminist. It's, at least to me, is about believing in the rights of like the right to equality for both genders, all genders.
But again, see that only comes across when you explain it, and like I'm a smart person who knows you, and you still have to explain.
Oh yeah,
it to me,
100%.
So it falls through.
Oh, look, I don't know. I just feel that people will make their assumptions about me no matter what I say. Even
Absolutely.
if I say
true.
I'm not a feminist, but I believe that women should have the right to do so and so, and they'll say, "Hey, you're a fucking feminazi
Stop
piece of shit."
labeling yourself.
Oh no,
if someone says you're a feminist, be like, okay. If someone says you're not, do it, whatever.
Oh yeah,
I don't fucking care.
Oh no, I don't.
Call me.
I don't. I just see myself the way I see myself.
Yeah.
I don't give a crap what other people think.
Well, exactly.
I'm just saying,
it doesn't matter.
I'm just saying people are gonna label me one way or the other. So if I feel like using this label, like it's appropriate to me, then I will. If you don't, then that's cool too. I don't care.
What was your college experiences like? What did you major in? Music.
Oh, music, both of us.
Yeah, and fun. We drank a lot.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah.
I skipped a lot of classes to go to the pub, which was essentially wasting money on my degree to go and spend money at a pub. And it was all money I didn't really have.
Fave drag race contestants?
Oh, Bianca Del Rio, Alaska, Adore Delano, fucking, what's her name? Why do I always forget? Get these nuts away from my face. That one. Hold on. Why do I always space on her name?
Yeah. See, I just disagree with the idea of the way people label things.
Latrice Royale.
So.
Oh yeah, sure. If you're not comfortable.
No, I'm not telling you. I'm telling them.
Oh yeah, sure.
I hate Space Jam. Steph, now I need to know who's your favorite. Oh, you just did that. So that
yeah.
I don't like the older one. Okay. Sorry, but what? But that makes you feminist still is but equal. See, again, you're missing the point I'm making. The point isn't about what you call. The point is that if I start calling myself a feminist, anyone who doesn't identify that way will not listen to me. And again, I'm not making points for women. I'm making points for people in general. So it's just like, then I'm an everythingist. Like, I can't be, if I'm for everything, then I'm not for one specific thing. Then I'm not saying that I don't agree with women's rights. I'm saying that calling myself a feminist puts me into a box that people outside of that box will not be a part of or listen to.
I understand.
So what's the point?
I understand that.
What is the point of that?
By the way,
it doesn't help me at all.
But how I
know.
counter that is
I'm explaining to them.
Okay,
I know your point.
Okay, cool. Yeah, if he doesn't want to call himself a feminist, guys, that's totally fine.
But again, it doesn't make sense.
As long as you believe the right things, I don't give a shit what you call yourself.
Yeah.
As long as you're not a terrible person.
But again, if you say feminist, it's like, so you don't believe in men's rights.
Yeah,
that's what everybody else thinks. And it's like, well, then they're not going to listen to you and the point doesn't get made.
I just feel like they're going to do that anyway.
But that's the thing. You have to give people an opportunity to hear you.
Oh, man, I can try.
But you're not.
No, even if I don't say I'm a feminist.
Means women are definitely treated the better, the more conventionally attractive than it has been said, of course. But that's not women, that's people. Yeah. People in general are treated better depending on what everyone else thinks of the way they look.
Bianca Del Rio. Yeah, Bianca is fucking funny as hell.
I'm insecure, but I stopped using makeup several years ago. Although I have an issue with skin picking, I just noticed that it made me even more insecure about my appearance. Huh.
Steph, somehow I knew Adore Delano would be on your list, King. It's because Adore is a fucking icon.
Just definitely think about the way you look in a different light. It's a tough one.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work. Comes back to the whole self-love thing.
And look, this is something that
Bob the drag queen too. Sorry, it's real quick.
This is one of those areas that I really can't give people much advice on. Just like, I've had a lot of nice things said to me over the years. Let's put it like that.
Oh yeah, you've received a lot of positive reinforcement. Yeah,
it's hard for me to sit there and be like, oh, you have to think about yourself positively. You have to have a positive self-image. You have to like change the way you see yourself, because I've been told I was good looking since I was a small child.
Yeah,
like I don't know.
I've had like a lot of fucking, resentment towards the way I look and, you know, desire to change how I look. Not necessarily because people told me that I was like super ugly, but because my older brother was always the one that girls would go for or would talk about or would literally approach me just to ask about him. So I developed this complex where I saw myself as like, oh yeah, Fob got all the good genes. I got all the bad genes.
It's funny because you look so similar.
Yeah.
The only major difference between you and Fob is the fact that he's just lanky.
Well, the way that
he's just taller.
Well, the way that I saw was that it's like, oh yeah, Fob is tall. I'm short. Fob has those nice angled kind of like chiseled features. I've got softer, rounder features. Sure. Fob has all the things that girls want, and I'm all the things that girls don't want. You know, and I developed this complex. I was like, oh yeah, like I'm the shit one.
Yeah. See, growing up, most of my friends were they had great personalities.
Damn, bro, you're really ripping that one out.
They still have great personalities.
Sure, they do. No difference. Exit feminism, yeah. We know there's lots of different. Sam, I don't like labels. Yeah,
and
that's okay.
It's just the reason people use them, and then what people use those labels for. It destroys everything you're trying to achieve.
Really appreciate your point, Sam, that you made post. Steph listing off drag queens. But just call me Katya. Oh, fucking Katya! Katya's so good.
Semester took a feminist class. Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, get learnt. Always get learnt.
I remember my cousins talking about me for being the pretty one, even though I had acne. I'm like, I have acne too. But having acne doesn't make you... Yeah. I have acne. I've got a fucking pimple right now. It's starting to go away, but it's there.
Yeah. As someone who's improved their own self-image personally, body neutrality helped me, like getting into the mindset that your body/face being attractive is determined by arbitrary standards.
Yeah, and often, like, honestly, it doesn't fucking matter what everybody else thinks. It only matters what the one person that you vibe with thinks. You know what I mean?
I hope it didn't sound like I was saying men can't be insecure about their looks. No, not at all. And they totally can be.
Heavily are.
Yeah. And yeah, your looks are not connected to your self-worth at all.
Oh my God, male self-perception of like appearance is nuts now.
Oh yeah.
The standards
it's getting worse. It's actually getting worse is the fucked up thing.
That's actually one thing is that like I'm in pretty good shape right now and I'm kind of proud, but then I don't want to show anyone because I don't want to be part of like the idea that you have to be like buff to get attention.
Exactly. Oh, you definitely don't have to be. There's plenty of fucking
I know.
Skinny, sexy dudes.
You know what we're talking about the public perception currently, especially based on social media. Do you know what I mean? I just don't want to contribute to that.
Eat back. David says, I'm fine as hell. I better stop. Sure. See, that's the thing. I've always had gay dudes think that I'm attractive, but I didn't realize that I was bisexual for a very long time.
So it took you a while to be like, oh.
So I was always just like, well, that's nice, but you know, that doesn't help me out, guys.
Good times.
One thing about the butts, they do be fine.
I like it with older siblings because my older sister is a popular, good-looking one in terms of South Asian cultural standards. So I always thought I was ugly because that is a problem with sibling stuff.
Oh yeah, and it doesn't help when they're popular too. Fob might not have been that much more attractive than me, or we might be like really similar. But the fact that he got along with people and could talk to people and girls really easily really influenced my perception of like, oh yeah, just like he's the better one.
Hang on a second. Intersectional feminism does include men's rights, though. I really wish more people were aware of that.
Yeah.
You're missing my point. You're completely just going straight over my point.
Well, I do agree with that statement, though.
I never disagreed with it.
Yeah.
I never said that wasn't true. I completely agree with that statement, but you're missing my point.
Yeah. The point is that you feel that labels narrow down people's perception of you.
Well, there's more than that. It's that like you have to have this kind of thing. Intersectional feminism does include men's right, though. You know who's going to understand that? People who you don't need to explain it to. Do you know what I mean? Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
I spent the last 3 hours braiding my hair, so appreciate this. Nice. Get those braids going. Is David here? Yeah, he should still be here. I hope so.
Oh, actually, yeah, we're going to wrap this up pretty soon.
We do, yeah. I've had experience with feeling less attracted compared to my friends that took me for a loop. I felt that for the first time in my early 20s. I'm much more comfortable now. Well, I'm glad you're more comfortable now.
Yeah.
And again, it's just be attractive to the one fucking person that matters. Everybody else can go fucking,
exactly.
Head out, mate. It's easy to say that other people's opinions don't matter. Yeah, people's opinions do matter.
They do, unfortunately.
But I was always the less conventionally attractive of my friends, so having people constantly compliment them and not me took a toll.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't imagine. That must be hard.
Oh, I don't have to imagine.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know.
Mm.
I used to cringe away from labels too, but I think over the past 2 to 3 years, as I've become more passionate about these issues, learn more about them, I've grown to embrace. I don't cringe at labels. I don't have any problem with the label. It's just the way that it gets treated because of that.
The function.
Yeah, the function of the label ruins the message.
I mean, yeah,
because it hides the message.
I mean, you could argue that is the fault of the ignorant people.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter whose fault it is.
Yeah, because
the end result is the same.
The end result's the same. Yeah, at the end of it, you still end up with an ignorant person.
Exactly.
I still maintain the position that people will make those assumptions about you regardless.
Yeah, I can say to provide the opportunity.
I can say that I'm not. No, but I've literally had conversations with people where I'm talking about it without labeling myself at all. And then they'll just jump down my throat and be like, "You're a fucking feminazi, man."
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, what the fuck? I didn't even say that I was a feminist.
That's the thing. When other people put those labels on you based on what you're saying, you just be like, fucking whatever.
Well, yeah, no, exactly.
What do you want to say?
Oh,
like, I don't care what you fucking.
That's what I mean. I don't advertise myself that way. I don't use those labels in like a massively public setting.
I agree with men's physical beauty standards are crazy. I don't like muscle, like skinny, tall guys, and everyone looks at me like I'm crazy. Well, to be fair, you're just going in the opposite direction because skinny is not healthy either.
Even that's a thing in and of itself.
That's there's a lot of pressure. Look.
Yeah, there's a
that's
pressure.
That's the rock and roll look.
Exactly.
I'm too poor to eat properly, and I do drugs all the time.
Yeah, like super skinny, super tall, and kind of androgynous.
Yeah,
that's
not any more healthy than the buff look.
The Coke diet aesthetic.
Yeah, and in fact, that's less healthy.
Yeah,
like the middle ground is where we should be at.
You could argue that the middle ground is I look super buff, but I'm actually starving. I'm actually starving and I'm just as emaciated as the junkie.
That's when you get those guys who are like you can see their muscles, but they're actually just really skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can understand a good intention people who want to distance themselves from labels.
Yeah, no, I totally understand that.
My dad was and is okay with himself because he was told he was handsome since he was a child. I, on the other hand, was told I was beautiful, but still had self-doubt. It's getting better though. Yeah, it definitely has everything to do with the way that you think about yourself, the way you were raised. Yeah. There's so many different factors.
It depends person to person.
Yeah.
Which one is Sam? Which one is Steph? Sam is long hair. Steph is short hair. Very attractive to me, the person who matters.
Damn right.
That is true. But also keep in mind, if you look in the mirror and you think, oh, I don't think I'm that attractive, just remember, you're not unattractive. You're just not your type.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
A lot of times I feel like pretty privilege is a combo of skin color and body weight. No, it's not. I mean, for women, maybe. I'm not going to, I won't comment on that for women because I'm not one. But for men, that's not true at all.
I mean, we can't say that pretty privilege doesn't have something to do with skin color because we were just talking about how the apps like FaceApp and stuff have like lightening
and whitening
kind of.
I don't get less privilege from being brown than anyone, like just on the good looking scale.
On the good looking scale, for sure.
For the whole pretty privilege thing, I don't get less pretty privilege for being brown.
Oh yeah. Some people would argue against that because the standard of beauty is kind of revolves around whiteness and has for like a really long time. And even though we're moving away from that now and it's getting a lot better, it still does kind of gravitate towards like, oh yeah, this black woman, she's so pretty. It's like, yeah, she's pretty because she has lots of very Eurocentric features. It's like, yeah, she's got dark skin, but she has a very straight nose that's not broad. She has smaller lips that aren't like broad.
Sure.
Yeah.
But again, when it comes to the pretty privilege with women and that kind of thing, I specifically said I'm not talking about that.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Is that true? Sure, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Obese to Beast. I love that guy. Did a great reaction video someone talking about toxic men's beauty standards. Really interesting. Yeah, Obese to Beast is one of the really positive, healthy-minded people in the fitness industry, though I totally believe that more people should follow. He seems like a really good quality, kind, intelligent guy. So yeah, more props to Obese to Beast.
Will Sam and Steph top buds.
I was called pretty growing up, but even now I still had a period of being insecure. Yeah. Honestly, most people who have been told that they're good looking their whole life are honestly just as insecure about it, if not more than anybody else.
The thing also with Sam is the fine one, and Steph is also the fine one.
Okay.
Well, thank you. The thing also with men's beauty standards is the idea that men need to be tall to be attractive, which is annoying because of the double standard. Yeah, being like 5'6", I do have a bone to pick with that.
Yeah.
Because I don't like that. I don't like that it's just not seen as the same as kind of like fat shaming people.
It's worse.
I don't
You
see
can't change
because
your
I
height.
really can't like, or at least there is still a percentage of people who can, even if you want to argue like, oh, but it's like it's part of my genetics or it's part of I have a condition or whatnot, I can't change my weight because of that. I 150% cannot change my height. No one who is short can change their height.
Well, that's the thing. Well, for some people, the weight thing is there's a health, there's details, there's always exceptions.
And I just think period shaming people is wrong.
Shaming people in general is wrong, but I would put fat shaming just a tiny touch bit below height shaming because it's changeable.
Yeah, exactly.
Height you cannot change no matter what you fucking do. Unless you do some real fucked up backyard surgery shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Or actually, if you're undersized as a child and you have problems with the development of your endocrine system, human growth hormone can increase your height.
Oh yeah,
which is exactly what Lionel Messi did.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, so there is something you can do. Still, I still think
but that's only if you have a defect.
Oh yeah. I still think it's still bullshit though. It's just not fair that like if somebody says like, oh, I don't like dating people with this particular feature. It's like, oh man, well that's really close-minded and shallow of you. But if someone says, well, I just don't want to date a guy who's under 6 feet, it's like, oh yeah, totally fair. It's like, what do you mean totally fair?
Not at all. Yeah, anytime if I was on when I was on Tinder, if any girl said anything about height,
it's
I was
instant pass.
instant left.
Instant pass.
None of that. Don't care anything else about the rest of your personality.
Well, because honestly, to me, the whole like, oh yeah, I have to date a guy who's tall. It's fine if that's your personal preference. Sure, like whatever. I don't personally agree with it, but hey, if you just have a thing for tall guys, I'm not going to judge you for what you like. But that kind of like, nah, man, like, oh, short guys can just fuck off and like, oh, that's not attractive at all. I feel like that's really buying into a misogynistic stereotype of like, oh yeah, the guy has to be the tall one, the guy has to be the big one, has to have
the dominant one,
the dominant sort of the intimidating sort of look. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it kind of low key buys into that shit.
But even like sort of beyond that, it's just like, so you're going to determine what kind of person you date based on their appearance.
Yeah. And yeah, again, it comes right back to the like, well, that's really shallow and close-minded of you.
Yeah, well, it's like I'm going to date someone who's rich just because they're rich.
I mean, hey, look, if you want to have that as your standard, sure, but just don't be surprised.
Relationships are fucking terrible.
If it might be because you are just narrowing down your field,
and in a terrible way. You're narrowing down your field in the wrong way.
Yeah, it should be. I don't want to date a guy who's an asshole. If there's a guy who's an asshole who is tall, and I know this sounds like nice guy arguing, but if there's a guy who's an asshole who's tall and a guy who's short who's actually like a good dude, and you decide to go for the tall one, you're making the wrong decision.
Yeah. But be more like when he says asshole, he's just trying to give you guys a simple.
I'm just giving you a very, very general version of that. Yeah,
it's more complicated, but yes.
Yeah, 100%.
I remember in middle school a few times being mistaken for a boy, and I just looked at myself in the mirror and said, "Well, I'm a cute boy, like a beaver type." Nice.
That's a power move.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've been mistaken for a girl a bunch of times. Wrapping up soon, everyone. I know we are. I swear.
Smart cookies are saying this back.
Appreciate you. Hang on. You don't always agree with everything he says. I think he misses with EDs every now and then, but he still continues. So even when that happens, it's not like, oh shit, I think I missed something.
Oh, I probably missed something. Sorry.
Like genetics, why are people so insensitive about? Yeah, when it comes to genetics, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked. When it's something that you literally cannot help about yourself, it's fucked to judge people for that. Consider skin color, body type, lots of time, PSA are only considered attractive if they are in shape. When compared to white actors, Seth Rogen types who get cold hot Rogen. Oh yeah,
a lot of times that's true.
The dad bod thing is a double standard.
But again, I'm going to attest to this as being a brown person who's been both in and out of shape. It made no fucking difference.
Oh man, your out of shape was like
you're out of shape. 95 kilos.
Just you still looked good, man. That was when people
was fat.
People were coming to you being like, "Oh yeah, man, like you've been working out."
No. I was talking about when I was too heavy, not too light.
Oh, okay. I've never seen pictures of you as too heavy, but
I forget pictures, dude. You saw when I came back from America, I was like close to 100 kilos. That's like 200 pounds, by the way. 220?
Yeah,
I was close to 220.
Yeah, you didn't look that different.
I was fat, man.
Sorry, man, you didn't look that different.
Okay, whatever.
Boys confess to me saying you're cute. Honestly, at the time, I could see it, but now it still can't. Kind of. Still don't know about getting comfortable with myself.
Quickly, this is an important one, Shahida, is that I did see, I've met a lot of girls who are like, they will maybe not turn a guy down, but they'll dismiss a guy because he thinks positive things about you because you don't think those things and you feel like he doesn't see the truth of who you are. You need to recognize that maybe he sees your truth more than you do.
And that is 100% just a self-love thing.
Absolutely.
And that is what I meant.
That's my point.
That is what I meant when I say like you can't love anyone else if you can't love yourself. Well, that's not like 100% blanket rule, but just there is truth to it because of exactly that. You start doubting what other people see and you think, you don't get me, clearly. Yeah. You're seeing an idealized version of me.
It's like, no.
You don't see the real me. Because if you did, you would know that I'm shit.
Exactly. And then you end up dating someone who treats you like shit.
Yeah, because you're like, they get it though.
Exactly.
They treat me like shit because I deserve it. Because I'm terrible.
So be careful. If a boy says you're cute, you'd be like, damn right I am. I mean, maybe I don't have to say that because some guys are dumb.
He also might come off as a bit conceited.
That's all right, though.
My father is 5 foot and more likely my brother will be, and social pressures make me afraid for him. Yeah.
Hang on. Sabrina, I had depression too, and I felt really great now. I can look at myself and say I'm sexy. Damn right.
Good on you.
Appreciate your own attractiveness. Yes, that whole thing of preferring some kind of physical feature versus never dating anyone who just doesn't have that feature quality just because of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
See, that's very different.
Kanda is out. Have a good one, Kanda.
Right, catch you later, Kanda.
Be good. We'll see you next time, hopefully. Good to have you back.
Yeah. Welcome back.
We're behind again.
We've not seen the Tall Girl trailer. Although, yeah, there is there's an interesting one. Yeah, so Tall Girl.
It's Tall Girl at some point. Yeah, when you're old, you're pretty when you're told you're pretty your whole life, you simply compare yourself to really pretty people.
Yeah.
No, that's exactly true.
It never ends. It never ends.
Yeah.
Although I will say real quick.
Take anyone with a pulse. Oh, David.
The
lockdown's hitting him hard.
What has COVID done to you? Although I will say, actually, on the flip side to the guys being short thing, yeah, I know that Tall Girl, the movie, received copped a lot of flack because it was kind of like there was a lot of like privilege bullshit in it, but yeah, tall women, like really tall women, receive the same kind of stigma. Where guys are like, no, I could never date a girl that's taller than me. That's fucking weird, bro.
You know, it comes down to the being intimidated by the woman you're with thing.
Exactly.
She's taller or like more aggressive or any of those things. Like a lot of guys get real weird about it. Yeah, I think it's badass. I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But
I'll date an Amazon. If I'm so single, hell yeah, why not?
I'm like, yeah, you could take care of me for a change.
Yeah. Well, fuck, like I'm fucking borderline crippled because of my arms and my condition. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, Hazel could kick my ass in a fight.
Yeah. That's true.
I literally can't throw a punch without hurting myself. So it's like, dude, just get over yourself a little bit, eh?
Okay, guys, we're gonna have to skip a few here because we're getting we've been here for a while. And someone who's about 154 is both an advantage and a disadvantage. It's a little bit different when you're a woman because you're expected to be short.
Exactly. It comes down to that same thing. What does society want?
As someone from a country where the average height for women is around 5'2" and me around 5'6", the overall 6 foot tall standard is so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you come from short countries.
It would seem ridiculous.
Being 4'10" can never be changed.
Exactly.
True story.
And then fucking even ties into like discrimination against little people as well.
I know. Oof. Yeah, I know. But hell, even think about like the ideas that for you, the idea of that's hammered into your head about, short guys can't be buff because it looks weird, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I've literally been like scared since I was a kid, scared of putting on too much muscle mass because I was like, I don't want to look like a weird little nuggety dude,
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just fucked. Just how casually it's thrown around, I bias against dude does suck. My aunt for some reason told me at a young age that I'd look stupid next to a short guy. She's pretty judgy. Yeah, exactly. It's such a stupid idea.
You look just as stupid trying to only date someone taller than you.
I know.
Perfect. And he said, I appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
I'm also 5'10", Shane, so that's The perfect timing for your comment of being 5'10".
Yeah, I keep forgetting that you're not even like
No, I'm not
the
even tall.
correct height.
No, I'm not even
You're
tall.
not the 6 feet ideal.
No. Women will often date what they think they deserve. Yeah, which is often not a lot. A lot of girls don't think they deserve enough. That's tough. The fact that One Direction hit song "What Makes You Beautiful" literally starts with the line "You're insecure." Yeah. A lot of those songs that guys write about, like, you don't even know how beautiful you are. Look into that. Think about the details of that. It's not good.
Especially because that's followed up with "That's what makes you beautiful." Not knowing you're pretty is what makes you beautiful. Your insecurity, oh man,
I love that.
So attractive.
Man, the fact that you're easily manipulated, that just turns me on.
I love that you're settling for me because you don't think you can do better.
Right.
Stuff that's what my ex said to me when we ended. And that if you can't love yourself, how are you going to love someone else?
Yeah, you have to be able to love yourself. No doubt. Dizzy Damona's out. Yeah.
All right, see you later, Dizzy.
We stuck around too long. I'm sorry, Dizzy.
We are, yep.
Life coach buds, yeah. I've never been mistaken as a trans woman when verifying to kick cribs and I'm told trans not welcome here.
Huh? She's cisgender. She's been mistakenly, because there's some, a lot of some, I think that's a shelter. Do you mean that's like, is that a kick group? Is that like women's shelters?
Groups.
Some like groups and stuff will literally not allow you to join if you're trans. And what you're saying is she was mistaken for trans and denied entrance because of that.
Yeah, that's fucked. Yeah, no, I got that.
Fucked up.
Yeah. We only accept the love with you deserve. PBW. I don't know what that means. PBW.
What is that love? Probably out of context by the time you get this comment. I
still don't know what you're saying.
Sorry.
Yeah. If you can't love yourself, how are you going to love yourself? Yeah. To everybody, you're beautiful. Damn right. Actually replace mistaken with judged. Straight up. Jesus, 4'8". You're still having a good time besides then when you're laying down. Yeah. True story. Face in boots.
Nothing matters when you're horizontal.
You guys misunderstand. He said I'm cute, but no. I'm not saying that you do or don't think anything. I was just using your point as like a explanation point for the whole chat. Yeah.
Guys who lie about their height, big cringe, but at the same time I can kind of understand why.
I'm sorry, guys who lie about the height being cringe? No. Are you serious? It's like women who lie about their age. You're gonna fucking cringe about that.
But that's what I mean. I think that lying about your features and whatnot is it's because of the way society do it, but it's because of the way society puts it on you.
Yeah.
It's the same. Yeah, it's exactly the same as women lying about their age. It's like, yeah, I get that you're insecure about it, but you shouldn't have to. But it's also not really your fault because society has just like brainwashed you into being insecure about this thing.
We're in Australia.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a short buff guy stigma. Yeah.
Manlet.
Manlet
is the word for it.
Greg Doucette literally calls himself a manlet.
Yeah.
It's him. It's funny. He's like, I never knew it mattered.
Yeah.
And it's like he didn't start hearing about how it mattered until he'd already like been dating and everything was fine. And he was like, you can't get girls when you're short, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what am I doing then?
Oh yeah. I think because there's like there was a stigma that developed around, like angry short guy syndrome. That's like developed around that. Angry short guys who would then go hard at the gym and get like ridiculously swole because they're trying to compensate for the fact that they're short and they're clearly bothered by it. I was like, oh, you're like a mini man, manlet. You're like all like tiny and full of anger.
Not a good stereotype to have.
Not a good stereotype, but if you are genuinely that dude, chill the fuck out.
Yeah, don't actually be that guy. My mom would warn me that if I ended up with a guy who's not tall would mean I'd have short kids. Who cares?
And
have short kids. What the fuck? I don't mind being with someone who's just a few inches taller. The whole 6 foot thing seems unnecessary in my case.
Yeah.
So be with do you have a problem with someone who's short? Like if you're just shorter?
I don't think, but again, it's the same thing. Preference is different to ruling someone out completely.
It's okay with being like, oh, I like this, that, or the other. But if you meet someone who's amazing and isn't those things, are you going to reject them? You know what I mean?
She doesn't know how beautiful she is.
It's such a common trope in music. I agree. Yeah. But also books written by men. Yeah, I know. And it's fucking bad. You better see certain features, but like when you fall in love with someone, the appearance isn't what you fall in love with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's what people mean. Just like in terms of just the base, because unfortunately it does all start with appearance. It's like you don't know this person, you meet them for the first time, the first thing you have to go by is appearance. You should probably try to talk to them and get to know them and stuff, but fuck man, not everyone has the time. Sometimes you are just going through Tinder, just scrolling through, being like, oh, don't like.
This is why Tinder's not good. Like Tinder,
yeah, it encourages that. That's just
the idea that most people on Tinder only want to hook up, I think, is a logical fallacy. Most people on Tinder actually do want to find someone to date, but Tinder doesn't really work well for dating.
It
works well for hooking up.
Yeah, really just hateful to themselves. We're very close friends that just working on them, and who knows, maybe one day we get our time again. Maybe we don't best friends either way. Oh, that's cool.
Hope with our ex,
Oh, Kik is a chat app.
There you go.
Yeah, that's still fucked.
Sabrina Short. Kids are fine. As long as they're healthy. Yeah,
exactly.
There's a girl named Sedona who plays with Little Moon. She's 6'7" and her girlfriend is 4'10". Fair enough. That makes sense.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Studied Greek and Latin in uni, and between laughing and angrily closing a book, there really has been an improvement. And with all its flaws, I'm thankful to live here now. Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's very fair.
Age, you can't always see. Height is visible straight up. You're trying to make the thing between like when women lie about their age versus men lying about their height, dude. It doesn't. You're missing the point.
I don't think.
It doesn't matter how easy it is to get away.
I think that could be the other way around. That it's like it's judging more for judging people that guys have it like harder in that regard because you can't hide height.
Oh,
I can hide your age with makeup or a filter or something like that.
Yeah, but
it's a little bit easier.
I actually would put them in similar categories.
I would put them in very similar categories. I'd say it's essentially the same thing.
You always have to lie about your height and say a couple inches less and watch the guys lie about their heights. See, it's funny, but until you stop to think about like the reasons why they're lying about their height, and you're like, oh wait, now I'm just being a bully.
It comes down to the same thing, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It just depends, I guess, if they're an asshole or not.
It's the same thing with like trying to make fun of guys with the bald thing, which I don't want to get too heavily into because
that got way out of hand last time.
But yeah, bald heightness, baldness or your height or stuff like that is just like, dude, you can't be like, it's so fucking cringy that you're trying to hide this or lie about this. It's Say it's cringy that they have insecurities.
Yeah,
that's kind of fucked up.
It comes down to the same thing for me, that it's. You can make fun of people for the shit things they do, not how they look or how they are, and who they are. It's like that's not fair. They can't help those things.
And honestly, I've never heard a person rip on someone else who wasn't just as liable for being ripped.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if you that whole cast the first stone thing from the Bible or whatever. That's accurate.
That's actually true,
dude. If you honestly think that you could rip someone else for their appearance or like stuff like that, it's like, does your shit not smell?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, have you seen a mirror lately?
Yeah, and even then, it's like even when you have like super pretty people ripping on people who have like
there's so many
that are considered to be less
attractive on like pretty people for them.
Yeah, but it's exactly. Then it's like, but then it's also like, I'm sorry, where the fuck do you get off?
Yeah,
you don't know what that's like. Yeah. You're like, oh man, this is so pathetic. These guys like trying to cover their bald spots. Like, sorry, you got good genetics. You're not balding. You're gonna have a thick head of hair for the rest of your fucking life. Where do you get off judging people for that?
Yeah. When I turn 50, I'm saving my money and lie about my age, saying I'm 65 so people think I look amazing. That's just funny, bro.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. Hold up. Yeah, we're well behind and we're trying to end up here.
I think we've got to wrap this up in 9 minutes.
Yeah. Hang on. Even if you thought someone was ugly when you first met them, when you start liking them, you literally start viewing them in a different light. I know. That's true. Yeah. I'm off to bed. Have a good one, Sarah.
Catch you later, Sarah.
I'm only 5 foot. Fair enough, Sabrina. The problem with hookup culture. What's the problem with hookup culture?
I think what you were saying.
What?
That the problem with Tinder and stuff. It encourages you to not really get to know people and just go by appearance.
I disagree because you have to know what you're getting into. If you're open, it's like I just want to hook up. They just want to hook up. We're all good. Then that's fine. Fucking do your thing.
Yeah. Lying about your age, saying you're younger than you are, out. Lying about your age and saying you're older than you are, so people think you're aging really well, in.
Yeah. Actually, I met my lovely ex on Tinder when I was looking to see who from school was on it. Yeah. Huh. People can totally meet like their partners on Tinder and stuff. It's just hard. Hey, my dudes. What's up, Holla?
What's up?
5'5", and a guy said that wouldn't go out with me because I'm too tall.
What? That is ridiculous.
Don't worry about that guy. He's going to not have a fun life.
No, he's not.
No, I mean, I wouldn't reject them if they weren't. I would definitely take personality and who as a person's top factor. What I mean is I don't mind if they're considered shorter than some. Sure.
Oh, yeah.
I was still understand astounded we weren't secret creeps or something. Tinder has so many questionable people. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's not even that Tinder has so many questionable people. It just allows people to behave questionably more easily.
Yeah.
But some people don't look their age unless you lie about inches, then it'd be the same.
Oh, in terms of lying about your age or lying about your height, it's like pretty much the same thing.
I would rather not have a 6-foot man looking up against. That's fair. There's a practical reason for that. It's just a little lie about something that's verifiable so easily and argue about it. Yeah.
Hey man, if you say that you don't want to date a short guy because you got back problems, you can't be leaning down all the time to kiss him. Hey, okay.
Yeah. This is the longest. I know. I'm sorry. We're ending right now. No more comments. People fall too heavily on their type. I heard a lot of dumb and racist crap. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So true. Always side-eye dating app. Sounds like that's an easy way to get kidnapped. Yeah, there is that.
Oof.
You do have to be careful.
Very
Girls have to be
fucking
really careful. She's all that. Of course, we've seen that. Yeah. Gotta go. We've done horror movies. We've done a bunch of horror movies. Okay, here's just before we leave, future suggestion. If you haven't looked through our list of videos, don't make suggestions.
Yeah, no. Just get informed before you comment.
My parents have almost a foot between them height-wise. Now my dad's with a tall one, my mum's with a short guy, so I'm glad they never seem to care about height. Nice.
Good.
All right, we did it.
All right.
We caught up with everything in the chat.
And it is time.
Yeah, we're there. The time has come.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys for being with us. I guess we'll see you next time. We're planning on going for, I think, Sunday next week.
I think Sunday next week.
Yeah. Just to
Sunday
try
night.
and... Yeah, well...
Are we going to do Sunday night?
I want to do Sunday night so it's easier for the Europeans. But then Sarah's got to sleep.
Yeah.
So we'll figure it out.
Yeah, his sister has work the next morning, so
It's a tough one.
we might have to do maybe Saturday night instead.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll let you guys know.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
We'll hopefully sooner rather than later.
Hopefully not 24 hours before the chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. You want to sign us off?
Yeah, man. Until next time, you've been with Sam.
Steph, one of the movie buds. Alrighty.